Christmas every day. Woohoo! Hey everybody, it's Friday. And you know what? I really do wish it was Christmas every day. Because it's a fun day, isn't it? It's a fun time. It really is. I've got to stop because everything's shaking here still at the moment. There's rumblings in London at the moment. It really is. For more reasons than one, there really is. But anyway, it's Friday. What can I say? It is the eve of Christmas Eve, which is it's got kind of a nice ring to it. There's absolute oodles of Christmas shows on TV at the moment. There really is. And Michael Bublé's even been live tonight on TV, so you definitely know Christmas is just around the corner. When old Boobs, as they say, pops out and does a show. He's probably got a new album coming out as well. It was a very jazz one, very jazzy indeed. It really was. And there was certainly a bit more to it than a pianist, a drummer, a singer, and of course a double basser. It really is. So anyway, that leads quite nicely into today's survey. There is a thing out there at the moment saying that we might be getting a Blacktron gift with purchase. Interesting, isn't it? On January the 1st. Of course, it's all theory, folks. It's theories and rumors. We love them. So I've got 24 votes at the moment. And at the moment, the Blacktron Cruiser is winning. Apparently, it does come out. You've got to spend £150. That could be like $175 or something like that. So we'll know. So I'm just curious what you guys would like me to build on January the 1st. I'll probably be doing like an early stream or something like that. Probably as well, because I'm going to get up blooming early to go to that Lego store and get a couple of sets here and there. And hopefully, if all goes well, it's quite ironic, really. The one I'll probably end up building will be a gift with purchase. Interesting. So anyway, how the devil have you lot been as well? I'm broken up now for about 2 weeks. Can't wait. Don't go back to about January the 3rd or 4th. So I'm particularly excited. I'm super excited about who I've got on the panel tonight, folks. We had a few that have fallen away, not feeling too well. Amberlire being one of them. Amberlire, if you're out there, if you're watching or you're watching this back on #ReplayGang, I wish you all the well. I really, really do. But anyway, we're into Christmas, folks. We're into those last few steps. I've still got presents to wrap. I really have. I even had a couple of Lego sets come today that I'm going to be giving away to some of my family as well. It's quite exciting stunts for the nieces and nephews, which is quite cool, I reckon. So anyway, how are you all doing? If you want to support the channel as well, you've got two options. Well, kind of three, but anyway, we'll go with the two. You can leave a super chat, and I'll pop your name up there on London Wall. I'll give you a big shout out tomorrow on Christmas Eve, which, by the way, tomorrow, folks, I will be doing another stream, finishing off the Hogsmeade, which I'm kind of excited about because I quite admit it's actually blooming good. It really is. Not bad for Harry Potter. Actually, Harry Potter's a really good theme, I have to say. That was a theme I really should have got more into, perhaps. I don't know. But I do like my Star Wars as well. Anyway. Let's say hello to you lovely lot out there, shall we? And of course, the other way is you could join the membership and become a bigger member of the LBB family. Sorry, I haven't finished plugging myself then. Sounds a bit weird when you say it like that. But anyway, got Bazza out there. Say, watcha. Looks like I'm the first in tonight. You actually was, Baz. You really was. There's the options there. Who else we got out there? Good to see you as well, Baz. Seymour Lego. It's a good evening, Greg. Hello. Hope you're all having a great evening. We are, mate. We are. We really, really are. P.S. I'm second. Indeed you are. That makes KO third, in which he does even say that too. Got some really cool pictures coming tonight, folks. Actually, let's pop it up there, shall we? Of course, a lot of you are going to be here tonight for the giveaway, which keeps I keep forgetting about because I feel like I've been talking about it for about a month now. But yeah, the draw for that will be in about an hour. We'll do it at 8:30, and that's not 8:30 actually. EST time. It's not 2:30. Let me just change that actually. Can't do your time zone conversions. Let's pop that on there because you guys can send me any pictures just in case you got any last minute ones you want me to show. I'll swap that over. We do that live and then pop that back on again. There we go. It's fixed 3:30 p.m. EST time that converts to. Let's get back to the comments. Let's see who's saying what. We've got KO giving us wow, that is a lot of numbers. That is a countdown and a half. That is. Anyway, there we go. And so we are a little bit late tonight, folks. We actually got a bit chatty in the back room like you do. Simon, lovely to see you as well, my friend. Got wonderful macro bricks as well. How's the weather over there in America? All my family are telling me the weather is atrocious over there. It's like quite windy at the moment. It really is. We've got our special guest on tonight, Solo the Brit Builder. Good to see you, dude. And it'd be lovely to have you on in just a mo. We've got Chris Chalice. Or Chris, he's Chris. We'll just call him Chris Chalice, shall we? Shorten it a bit. Welcome to the Jazz Club. Nice. And if you know that, you know that. Hi, guys. I'm just stopping by. Just wanted to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Same to you, Lando. Hope all is well with you. Who else we got out there as well? This is quite cool. I like this. Mapping the Miles. What a really cool name. You look like you like a bit of traveling as well. Let's know a little bit about you. Mapping the Miles. If you are new around here, folks, don't forget, please do hit that subscribe button. And like always, become a big part of the LBB family. I love having you guys out there. You know that. I kind of feed off it. I love it. I really do. We've got Pink Wheels out there as well. Feel better, Amber. Lots of love out there for Amber. Of course, we miss her loads. I was looking forward to seeing her today. Burger Boy. He certainly put down some interesting figures in the giveaway for tonight. There's loads of you that all have. I think most of you actually have done it. We've got Snowlaina out there as well. And let's get right down to the bottom. We've got a few extras that have just popped in. We've got Nick Eagle. He's out there as well, saying hi, Snowlaina. Are you guys Australian by any chance? I haven't seen you guys in there before. She's pulling in newbies. Who else we got? Anna Rays as well, saying London Bridge Bricks, Snowlaina Macro Bricks, Simon, Fooling with Bricks, Hala. How are you all doing? We're all doing really well. Lovely to have you here. 19 Fahrenheit here in Atlanta. Oh, that is cold. We had that last week. -5, that is. Here, 19 Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's about that as well, that is. I know 30 is 0, so 19 must be about that. But yeah, super cold. But today, I was walking around in my T-shirt, in all honesty. It was quite warm. In fact, here at the moment, in the cabin, it's 21 degrees. That's quite warm. It really, really is. Anyway, let's start getting a few peeps on, shall we? Let's start off with a guy that hasn't been on for months. And the interesting thing, the intriguing thing with this dude is he was on every single episode up to about episode 75. So nearly 75 shows ago. I think he's been on once or twice since then. But anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? He's a good guy. He's changed his name. He's a Solo. It used to be called Solo Brick Builder. It had nothing to do with Han Solo. Strange thing is, he loves Star Wars. So much so, he wears a T-shirt with BB-8 on it. Springer In Show. It is, of course, Darren, a.k.a. Solo the Brit Builder. Hello, mate.
Hey! I might as well start out always talking to chat. Hello!
That's how he always is, folks. He's very flamboyant, is our Solo.
Yeah.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, all good, all good. An extra addition to the family, so that's always made me cry a bit more than normal.
I know, it kind of ruined the comeback, really, a little bit, didn't it?
It has a bit, yeah. It really put the spammers in the work quite badly.
Well, that's what you get, mate. You should keep it in your pants then, shouldn't you?
Yeah, well, you know, it's summer out. It was a bit warm, so, you know.
It's summer. I love it. It was summer. He had nothing better to do. He went for a paddle, and next thing you know, 9 months later, we're in there. I just want to say thank you as well. With I can't see it on StreamYards. It's a YouTube thing. But Macro Bricks, he's been a Greater Londoner member for 1 month. Thank you, Macro. That's really cool. It really is. Do appreciate that. Okay, do you know what? They're coming up? I've had members here because I started the membership literally in the new year. I think it was like January. I kicked it off. And I'm coming up to the 12-month mark, of which I think about 20 members have actually been kind of glued. I wouldn't say glued to me, stuck with me more like for 12 months, which is awesome. It really is. So thank you, everybody.
When you have fun. Can't believe
it's been another 12 months. It is. I tell you what, and I was never going to do it. And people like Snowlaina and Nicole and Craigstar, they all talked to me into doing it. So I did it. So anyway, my friend, we've got a few other people on tonight. Where would you like to go? We can go Germany, we can go Australia, we can go East Coast America, or we can go up to Yorkshire. Quite kind of around the world, really, with a few people. So which is nice to see.
Oh, I think we should go to the other side of the world. Let's bring an Aussie in.
Let's bring an Aussie in indeed, shall we? What can I say, folks? It's Christmas Eve in Australia at the moment, and it's early morning too, and it's sunny, which is something we're not all seeing a lot of at the moment. No good for your vitamin D, that's for sure. Anyway, let's bring her in, shall we? She's gorgeous, she's blonde, and she's got a great big poo on her head. What can we say? It is, of course, Snowlaina. Hello, Snowlaina.
Morning.
How you doing? Look at that. Have you got a name for that hat?
No, but I stole it off my daughter. So my brother gave this to my daughter for Christmas one year. It's the poop emoji, but in Santa form.
In Santa form.
So,
Santa.
yeah.
Santa form. Yeah. I tell you what, it must be keeping your head lovely and warm. That's all I can say.
It is. And it was like 31 degrees yesterday. So it doesn't need to be kept warm at all.
Wow. Jeez. They're like literally the complete opposite of America at the moment. I know someone. Go on.
I will take so Mapping the Miles is one of my friends, Dave, who I've lured over from Instagram, and he lives in the Midwest where it is absolutely freezing at the moment, and he's buried in snow, and I will swap him. Yeah, I will swap him any day. Because hence the name, love snow. So I would swap him in a heartbeat for the 31 degrees. So
yeah. And sorry, what's his name again? Or what's his name on here? This
so mapping the miles.
Mapping the miles because he's got the Aussie hat on, hasn't he? He's got the Aussie hat on. I'm trying to find what.
I'm not sure what he's got in his profile picture, but yeah. So yeah,
presumably that is what he looks like.
Yeah, that's kind of what he looks like.
That's kind of what he looks like. Mapping
kind of what he looks like. Yeah. So he's a mad bike rider, and he's a geography nerd, and he's got me absolutely addicted to this app called Wanderer. So I go walking for my fitness, and what it does is it checks off areas on the map.
Yeah.
So it's literally mapping the miles, right, as you go. And you get achievements each month as you check off areas of the map when you walk. Yeah. So so now when I go for a walk, I can't just step out the door and go for a walk. I've got to check first and see what areas haven't I done yet. And I'm trying to get to 100% of my suburb and 100% of the next suburb. And then I'm driving to other suburbs to get other areas that I haven't done yet.
Scary. so if anyone sees...
Thanks, Dave. Thanks for that.
Nice one, Dave. Exactly. You've got to drive further. I like it. So it's really weird. So mapping the miles. How cool is that? And he lives in the Midwest of America. So that's the cool thing. I mean, I know people that I've got an office out there, St. Louis. That's kind of Midwesty.
Yeah, and that's where he's in St. Louis.
That's where he's at. And they said it's just really cold there at the moment. I was having a chat with some of some bods there earlier on today. Very cool. So, when everyone says Midwest, I'm like, oh, I know that. It's that great big arch there. It really is.
The big arch.
It's the big arch. That's it. They got it's like a Wembley Stadium.
That's their thing.
It's weird. Yeah. It was weird, but true. Anyway, so where would you like to go? We got Germany. We got East Coast America. We got mid Yorkshire or somewhere in Yorkshire, mainland Yorkshire. We call it that. Where would you like to go?
Let's go East Coast, USA.
East Coast. We're going to go to a place called Baltimore. This is this guy. I love this guy. Then this guy is part and parcel. We used to do a thing back in the day, a gig, me and Solo, and this guy, and someone called Coconut Brick Studios as well, who I did try to get on tonight, folks, at the last minute, but he wasn't available because we used to do a thing called 2x2. Do you remember those days, Solo?
Oh, I remember those days.
The old podcast. We did it for a year. It was really good. We did it. We got podcast going before podcast was even a thing. Anyway, they were good days, folks. I look back with fonder memories all the time. I really do. In fact, I might even have the logo on here somewhere. But anyway, let's bring him in, shall we? We've got to be quick because he's on a how can I put it? He's on a secret mission for his wife today. So hopefully Mrs. Hive isn't tuning in. But let's bring him in anyway, quickly. His name's Brandon. He does a channel called Brick Hive. And you know what? He's rather good looking as well. Hello, mate.
Oh well, thank you so much. Yes. Ooh.
This is like one of those intelligent pictures where you got to choose the odd one out or something like that.
I am wearing a very ugly sweater though. I got my drunk goat sweater.
Yeah, man.
Oh my
Drunk goat.
God.
Check it out. So he's got the bells.
I love it.
He's got the bells on the ears, but he's also
my
got the
God.
scarf.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
that's-
that is a real
that's-
scarf.
that's
And if you know anything about Funko Pops, he's flocked. So
Oh, that's
Just saying.
amazing.
yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
so
that
Greg,
is
did
hilarious.
you have Nicole Nelissus on your show a few
did.
weeks ago?
Yes, the gorgeous Nicole. Yes.
Nicole, she got in the mail. She got one of the screaming goats. So
Oh,
you
wow.
know the screaming goat,
Oh,
and
from
she has.
Thor. From Thor.
I'm not sure if it's from Thor, but
No, I
it's
thought that
from
was
a-
the funniest thing
One
about
of the
Thor. I thought-
memes, isn't
yeah,
it? One of the
Yeah,
memes.
It's
I
from
thought
a
Thor
meme
was a poor
originally,
film, but
yeah.
the goats just cracked me up. They
Well,
did.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it was a meme before the.
It was a
movie
meme
came out.
originally.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
so another Instagrammer sent her so another person on Instagram sent her a little care package, and in it was the little screaming goat. So when you squeeze it, it screams, and she has just been having the most fun with it all week, and that sweater is just to die for. I love it.
Yeah, I have like
Love
three Christmas sweaters. This is one. Then I have a very vulgar one. I'll wear that on like a Hive stream, and then I have like a cuter one that I'll wear on like Good Morning Brick World. But
Oh,
drunk
do you know
goat,
what?
I was like, yeah, there we go.
Here's the thing, right? No, she sent me a picture earlier on. I get it now. She sent me a picture of the Eiffel Tower, and right in the middle, she's put a goat, and I'm like, "What's all that about?" But
Yeah.
anyway, yes, that's why she sent me it.
Yeah.
So just so you know, folks, if you want to send me a picture, send it to me. Hurry up as well, because I'm trying to do them these days without doing away with the iPad. Still got the iPad solo. Look at that. Look at the size
Oh
of it.
my God.
Look at the size of
There's
it.
a film crew following you around as well with it.
Watch yourselves back now. Look at that. That's pretty good, isn't it? Look, now we've got 8 people on the panel. There we go. Oh, look, we're going to go on forever and ever and ever. We will. Looking at that. That's weird, isn't it? Just do that. Let's bring it over there. There you go. Look, we're just seeing that. We can see the future there. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's well weird, isn't it? Love it. Inception. Anyway, where would you like to go, mate? We've got 2 choices. We've got Yorkshire or we've got Unheimlich Lebensschlagen Deutschland. Where would you like to go, Hive? We got the Germany.
I think
Yorkshire.
I gotta go to Germany. You know,
To Germany. Yeah.
I always go to Germany.
He always goes to Germany. I'm sure he's German blooded in somewhere. It really is. But anyway, how can we describe this lovely lady? Well, actually, I think they celebrate Christmas tomorrow. Funny enough, I've got no idea. It's a European thing, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out, shall we? But anyway, she's in black. She looks beautiful. It is, of course, the wonderful Nicole. Hey, Nicole.
Hi there.
How you doing?
I'm great. It's the Christmas colors that I'm wearing.
Look at that. Look, it's like somewhere.
I
It's
love
like
it.
floating.
I love it.
I
Just
like
the
that.
colour of my soul. Love it.
Have you just got out of the shower, if you don't mind me asking?
No, because I'm clean for once.
Okay, for once, yeah, I know. She
You're
can
not
be a bit,
smelling.
honestly, folks, take it from me, she can be right dirty. I'm curious, you got like a towel over your head or something like that. What's all that
No,
about?
no, it's because I'm a lady, so every once in a while I get cold and then I need my blanket.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
cute. Oh, what?
Even your blanket is goth.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like the German goth. That's what you should call yourself now. Nicole's Brick Build World. You change yourself to the goth brick or something like that. The brick goth. We've never had anyone in the brick Lego community who's a goth, have we? Like,
Nah, that's what I
Just-
think of off the top of my head.
there's a guy that builds just black like Lego structures and stuff like that, which is really good fun, and it's pretty awesome. It really is. I think he's done Alien and things like that. Like, it's really, really, really quite cool. But yeah.
You
but
give
then-
me ideas. If I weren't afraid of spiders, then maybe a tattoo of a spider crawling up my neck.
Mhm.
Ooh,
There you go.
oh,
I got
those-
one on my rib cage.
Have you?
Ooh.
What, an actual spider? It's a spider or a laughing goat?
No, I should get a goat on the other side. No, I got a spider on my rib cage.
Have you really?
That's cool.
Yeah.
What type
Oh,
of
that-
spider?
Yeah.
It's a Black Widow.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
There's a story there, isn't it?
You know what's funny about it though is originally I don't know why I thought the hourglass mark was on top, but it's actually on the bottom of the spider. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Ooh, an hourglass as well. That's clever. I like that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
The lovely Jeans version has given us $10 from the USA. Thank you so much for that, Jean. And this, I think, is time for a little bit. How can we put it? Autopilot.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
How about that then, eh? Love a bit of autopilot, don't we? Talking we got she's out there. Look, girls bricks a lot. There she is.
Oh yeah, she was talking about my sweater. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. If I move too fast, this goat jingles.
I tell you what, mate, that's just so your wife knows where you are.
Well, it does, and the goat does have the beard too.
It's got the beard.
That's
See the beard?
amazing.
Joke.
Like this goat is super drunk, man. It's
Honestly,
crazy.
we could just do a whole live stream just on jumpers, couldn't we? We really could.
Just remember to change that,
Really
Mike,
quick.
because otherwise you're going to be able to hear you shoveling what you got to do in the back garden. It's like, you ain't done it.
Yeah.
Don't tempt fate. Don't tempt fate. I want you to be watching this now. Messages going, hey, where you done that yet? Anyway, let's get our final beautiful person on tonight. Hopefully, you should see us, folks, because she's been to the optometrist today. I think that's what they call them. Some people call them I don't know what they call them. Something to do with your eyes, anyway. Something or other. Probably Optimus Prime. If you're
She's been to see Optimus Prime. Excellent.
yeah,
Good.
she's been primed
Okay,
for this.
good.
I tell you. Is there such a thing? Is it even possible? Who knows? But anyway, let's bring her on, shall we? It is, of course, Brickapix, who for some reason I was getting mixed up with someone else earlier on when I was talking to Snowlaina. Honestly, I was having this chat before the stream, folks, and Snowlaina's going, oh yeah, I've got Kerry coming on later, and she went, Brickapix. I went, no, not her. And then she went Brickboards. I went, no, not them. And she went, and I went, did you say Martin? And she went, no. She says Brickapix. I was like, I got no idea. For some reason, she was saying it's like it's been transmitted in this ear, and it was coming out this year, Martin on Brick Snaps. I got no idea why. I really don't. I'm just having a bit of a short circuit. But anyway, let's bring her on. It is, of course, Kerry, aka Brick a Pick. And there she is. Hello, you.
Hi.
How you doing? Can you see us? How's your eyeballs?
I cannot see you now.
Oh,
I can see my phone. I can't see the screen. So I do apologise. It's slowly coming back. So
all right. Wait, put sunglasses on. Put sunglasses on. Look like a diva.
I know, but I look like a bit of a tit if I put sunglasses on.
Like,
So
no,
I
no,
can't-
you
I
look
can't
like
see you now, yeah.
Fine.
yeah, a couple of brickheads. They're all wearing their sunglasses.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
feel like a right idiot.
No, you look good, man. I say it looks good on you.
But then the problem is then I can't see my screen if it's a
Oh, right.
I'm gonna have to do this one. I'll
Visually
do that.
impaired.
There we go.
I should do that. That's what old people do.
Yeah.
Just for the
Isn't that
record,
right,
mine
Darren?
doesn't jingle, but mine's furry.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Very
so,
boobs.
Nice.
So be careful that it's furry.
All right. Let's have a look at everyone's top then. Come on in. Show us your Grogu. That sounds weird.
There we go.
That's
furry.
cute.
Yeah.
That is very cool, isn't it? I like it. Very nice.
See,
Very
now
nice.
I want to get an actual Christmas sweater, but there's no point because, like I said, it was literally
Well-
31 degrees here yesterday.
Well, you're wearing a
yeah.
Canada.
Show us what you got. Yeah, what's the
Yeah.
Canada thing anyway?
I feel like it's winter all year round up there.
I know.
You should get a Christmas
Yeah.
T-shirt.
I deserve it.
Christmas
I
t-shirt.
have a Christmas T-shirt, but it's not really appropriate. So,
Send me a picture. Send me a picture.
but I figured I wore this last year on the Christmas London Calling last year, so I'll wear it this year, and then I'll make it like a tradition. So you have to have me on again next year.
Yeah, you're on a hat trick now. Oh, look, she's giving me the eyeballs
Yep.
then. That's a definitely.
Yeah. And
last
speaking
day.
of Canada, though, I actually saw a meme this morning on Facebook that was it's 15 degrees warmer in my freezer than it is in Alberta at the moment.
Wow.
So,
Oh,
and I
dude.
sent that to Brixie, and he's like, "Yep." So,
Wow.
yeah.
Get in your fridge. Honestly, get in your fridge freezer and warm up. That's rad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Nicole, do you want to show us your goth top? Show us what a goth Christmas top looks like. Come on, model it for us.
This would be like if Wednesday Addams did Christmas.
Right.
That's jeans. There we go. There you go. That's a goth Christmas for you, folks. What can we say? We've seen the ghost. What about at the back? Show us the back of your one, Brandon.
Oh, actually, I don't know what's on the back.
Well, we'll tell you. We can describe it.
Yeah.
See, everyone breathe in. I think
Yeah.
they look good, man. That is good.
I think it's just.
It's good.
Oh yeah, okay.
This is do some tricep exercise then or something. I love it. Darren, show us your sorry version of
my pickable excuse.
sorry, folks.
Well, it looks like a Christmas ornament. So there you
Yeah,
go.
it is. I've got one on the tree. I do have a BB-8 on the tree.
Have you? Oh, it's like a
Okay.
negative goth. That one. Did you get one of those Hallmark ones? Did you get one of those? Because I got the
Yeah.
classic Spaceman. They're wicked. Really
Yeah,
well.
brilliant. Oh,
They're really
absolutely
well
brilliant.
good.
Really
Sort of
cool.
English is that? I've been around too many Aussies. My one's just a Captain America one, folks. Hang on, let me just hold this up here. There we go.
That's cool. I like that
I like
one.
that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. This. I don't think there's much on the back, but yeah, I got it. I got it last year. I can't even remember where I got it. Amazon, maybe Prime Arnie. I don't know. I can't remember.
Asda special.
Asda. All right, so
Asda.
that's a good mate. That's George, that isn't it? It's
Yeah,
George.
Asda George.
Asda George.
I had to
like
ask a lady to remove an inappropriate Christmas jumper last week. I felt a bit like a party pooper, but it was. I work in a family establishment, and I had to say, I'm really sorry, you can't wear that. Although I do agree with the sentiments.
Oh, okay. All right. I
yeah.
thought for some reason I thought you worked in a pub. I was like, it's probably a library for all I know, but I thought for some reason in my head I thought it was a pub.
No, it's a family restaurant that I work in. So.
Oh, okay, I see. And so did you have like a scarf to put over him or something like that?
She had a t-shirt on underneath, which was absolutely fine. I think she was expecting it when she came in. She went, "I'll just take it off." I was like, "Thank you."
Oh, okay.
Thing about it.
But she did replace it.
Like
She put something else on after that, didn't she?
She had a t-shirt underneath it, so it was.
I was going to
fine.
say, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it's a bit chilly as well. It was cold last week.
Yeah.
It really was. All right, cool.
That wouldn't have been family friendly.
That was, I don't know. Well, probably not actually. No, let's be fair. Let's keep it family friendly, folks. Talking to family friendly, we've got family bricks out there coming in about something jingling. That is the wonderful Brandon. Kerry kept Grogel hostage again. Oh dear. We've got Brickscene out there, so all the way from New Zealand. How is the weather in New Zealand? Because it's summer out there now, isn't it? I mean, does it feel like summer in Australia now? I suppose it does do at 30 odd degrees, doesn't it?
It does now. So it wasn't up until literally yesterday. It has not felt like summer at all. It has been very unseasonably cool. I've been still wearing like long pants and hoodies up until yesterday. There's been one day where it's actually been warm. So it's now only just gotten warm here. It's meant to be warm now for the next few days. But as I said, that hasn't bothered me because I hate hot weather. So
okay.
I'd much rather be living in Canada. So.
Really? God, yeah. I don't know, man. That's what I love about England. At least we're in the middle of, it could either be really hot or, I don't know. I quite liked it when it was cold because I slept like an absolute log. I did. It's warm now. It's like it's baking. It feels like it's like literally.
It's ridiculous now. It's like summer.
I'm not joking. It's like 17 degrees difference between this time last week and today.
Yeah. Oh, it's mad now.
Yeah, I just saw Richard's comment. Yeah, day before yesterday turned around. Yeah, that's same as what it's done here. It's just completely flipped. So it's just the temperature's flipped.
Are you out in the elements?
I'm all right out in the elements, baby. Oh yeah.
Dude, you know what's crazy is I technically work inside because I'm working on appliances or their heat or whatever the case may be. But like yesterday, it was pouring rain and it was really cold rain, almost freezing rain. So just every time I would have to go in and out. And then like if I'd have to get like a tool or something out of the back of my truck, I'd be like, Because I'd have to I got to open up the back.
That's the problem with me. I get in the truck and I'm like, oh, it's warm in there. I'm staying in there next year. The customer's coming over. You go and do it 1 more hour. Go away. It's warm.
Oh my goodness.
What are you up to then these days, Solo? Just out of curiosity, before I go around the panel asking them what they've been up to this week in the wibbly wobbly world of Lego, what do you do these days? Because before you used to work on forklift trucks. What do you work on there? Because you was an engineer in that. So what do you?
I'm now an EV commercial specialist now.
An EV, nice. What does EV stand for? In
electric vehicles.
Oh, okay. So you've come up in the sense that basically, I actually bought a new car this week. Funny enough, and for love nor money, it's very hard to get a petrol car these days. Everything's electric. Even though you can't go further than 200 miles in them at the moment, which is a bit.
It has made a turn. It's definitely over here in America. We're seeing more and more and more and more. Not just like a Tesla, but I'm just talking about all kinds of different ones now. So it's pretty crazy.
Well, and I'll tell you who make a really good one, a company called MG. But anyway, we won't go down there because, like I say, it's been a real distraction. We've got this thing called ULEV that's coming in at the moment. So I don't know if that affects you. And so I've had to sell my Mini, and the Mini goes next week, folks. It goes on Thursday, I think it is, the 28th. And so I've had to get a new car, but I didn't actually buy a battery car. I actually went for petrol, but it's a very economical one and stuff like that. But so Solo, you're working, so you've got to be doing loads more electrics and stuff like that now, haven't you?
A hell of a lot more electrics and a hell of a lot more computer works, programming and all that kind of stuff, and rewiring and batteries. It's pretty brutal on the old fingers. It's not so much on the old back anymore, not like it used to be on the old fingers. Yeah,
fingers. Show us your fingers then. This is a question I never asked anyone most of the time, but let's have a look.
They're pretty clean now because I haven't done too much, but
that's good because your fingers used to be right manky. They did.
Yeah. I mean, you can see some of the battle damage.
They were like donkey hoofs. They were back in the day.
Yeah, there's previous incidents.
Donkey hoofs. That's an interesting finger. What's going on with that finger there? It's like a claw. What's that? It's like a Jew claw.
One? Yeah. That one there.
Yeah, that's
that's where a brake disc fell on it and snapped it in half.
Oh, ouch, dude! I knew there was a good story behind that. But yeah, being an engineer,
these fingers can tell a story. Believe me.
Yeah, that's good. They do good. That's. I mean, it does honestly. I used to be an engineer back in the day. I did a degree in vehicle engineering, and my fingers were now they're really soft because I've got office fingers. I mean, honestly, I type 90 words a minute. I do, and I get my fingers are starting to ache now after I've done about 2 paragraphs. What's going on? Getting all soft in my old age. What's going on? That's what happens to you when you're working in an office, folks. It really is. And all the people do in an office, I tell you this for a fact, right? Everyone just moans either how warm it is or how cold it is. All the women complain it's too cold, and all the men are complaining it's too bloody hot. So it's the things we get on with, folks. Honestly, it's funny. Anyway, lovely fingers, Solo. Glad you're looking after them. Your wife's a lucky lady. What can I say? So on that bombshell, Brick Hive. What have you been up to this week in the wibbly wobbly world of Lego? Is anything been roaring you up or anything like that, and it been driving you crazy, or have you just had a bit of a mellow week, really?
It's been pretty mellow. I ain't gonna lie. Nothing too wild. I'm pretty excited to. All right, I guess I spoke too soon. There is one thing that's been kind of irking me a little bit. Is I've heard rumors, but I don't know if it's solid yet about the gift with purchase, that pizza truck.
This is the thing, isn't it? I'm not hearing pizza truck. We're hearing Blacktron. That is a gimme apparently at the moment.
Well, I mean, because I think they're going to do the same thing they did last year with the hotel, and where the vehicle that really obviously goes with the hotel or the modular is going to be released later. So, and don't get me wrong, I guess it's a simple thing of just you just don't buy it. You just wait to buy it. Yeah, and it probably won't sell out. I want to really emphasize probably because I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, that other than that, yeah, it's been pretty chill. I did look up some Lego facts about some stuff.
Oh, I hold that thought there because we haven't got to that part yet. We haven't got to that
I
part.
thought it was like individually. My bad.
Oh, he's so eager,
Slow down.
isn't he?
Settle down.
No,
Tim.
I just
Say good morning, Brickmold, you know. We've got to string this out as much as we can. All right, cool. Anyway, so Hive's got the ump about that. I have as well, actually, because I know that they know out there, people know if there is going to be a GWP with the modular, and they're not saying anything, but I know they know. And it really bugs me a bit that it does. Why don't they just say it will be out or no, it won't be out? It really does.
What, the Blacktron or the pizza truck?
Well, the pizza truck would be useful to have, but if anything, there should be a gift with purchase. I mean, I'm not saying there should be, but if there is a gift with purchase that's coming out that you can only get when you buy a modular, then that should come out on January the 1st. But they're probably not doing that because they need to boost their sales come the end of the month, most likely. And I do kind of get that. But if you buy a lot of modulars anyway, it's a pain in the backside. Because otherwise, I'll just wait and I'll buy it on eBay or something like that. Because I think the taxis are going now about £25, and you can probably pick them up for about 20 quid in all honesty. So there is always that. There is. We've got BFAB out there. We've got Brickscene out there. We've got the Anna Ray's out there as well. We've got Cabbage Face out there. Family Bricks is down there saying, am I going soft? I am in my old age. I really am. Good to see you, BFAB. BFAB saying, he says, Blacktron or Bionicle? Bionicle. I'd like to see your review on that, BFAB, if you don't mind. Just saying. Nicole.
Yes.
Hello. Tell us a little bit about your wobbly week with Lego. What have you been up to?
Not much, because I just moved to another town, and by that I am now able to host Christmas for the very, very, very first time in a long while. So I'm very excited to be the host of Christmas.
Oh, you got
just
family
for my
coming
family, and not for the world. It's not me coming around bringing Christmas presents.
Oh,
It's
get
not
on a
me.
plane now. Let's go.
Right. If you hear a rumble in your chimney, it's not me.
Yeah. Okay. So how many people you got coming over? And have you got to take all your stuff off one of your tables and put it outside? So you're going to eat your dinner off it or something like that? Or have you got like a little area for your dinner and stuff like that, a little dining area?
In my former apartment, I definitely would have to do that. I even would have had to clear paths through my apartment in order to do that. Because now I have a Lego room. Before, my apartment was the Lego room, which is a very, very dangerous thing to do. Don't do that, guys.
I know you're playing there. I know you're playing there.
I'm interested to know what do you traditionally eat for Christmas? Because do you eat duck or goose, or is turkey a thing, or do you eat ham? What are you going to be having?
Potato salad and sausages. But me, breaking the tradition, I go to a restaurant.
You go to a restaurant. You're not even so they're not coming around your house. You say, right, okay, I can't be bothered to cook. We're going to go down the restaurant.
Right.
I was going to say, looking at Nicole's outfit, it looks like she eats the souls of her enemies for
Just points at them with bony fingers.
You are not far from the truth. To be honest, the last time I cooked was sometime 1990 something, so it's safer not for me to cook. I might not eat souls, but it's not healthy for anyone to eat anything I cook.
Nicole, honestly,
I heard they're low on calories, so that's always.
You've got microwaves now and all sorts of things you can learn to cook with. They really can. Goths and their cooking. You could do. I've never seen a goth cookery book, and now I know why. It's either they don't eat anything or they burn it so much it's just dark and singed and black, and cremated. There we go. We could be onto something there, folks. You never know. Christmas goth style. Okay, all right. So Nicole, family's coming over for the first time, see your apartment, and you're going to take them down the road to a restaurant. Could be McDonald's, folks. Who knows? Anyways, moving on swiftly. And talking of Christmas dinners, one thing you should never have with a Christmas dinner is a Yorkshire pudding. Kerry, how do you feel about that?
No, I have to have Yorkshire pudding.
You don't. Darren, do you have Yorkshire puddings for Christmas dinner?
Absolutely.
You do? Oh, Jesus, what's the matter with you two? You're like, proper weirdos.
It's a full roast dinner. It's a feast. You got to have them.
It's not. It's a Christmas dinner. It's a roast dinner is the exception to the rule. But anyway, all right, we'll go with it because I'm outnumbered.
I have this argument every year with my family, and I am hosting again this year, so we're having Yorkshire puddings.
Okay.
Well, if you're hosting it, then you call the shots.
And I'm not making sprouts. My mother is bringing her own sprouts because I refuse.
You don't do sprouts. Do you not like sprouts?
Yeah, good on you.
I'm not a fan.
Oh, I love sprouts,
I'm not a
especially
fan of
with
sprouts.
bubble and squeak. I love a bubble and squeak.
No, I'm not a fan.
You don't do that?
No, I can. It's just it's a bad childhood memory. I think I was traumatized. My mum actually, she refused to let me leave the table until I'd eaten all my dinner, and I'd left 4 sprouts on the table, and I refused to eat these, and I sat there for 3 hours, and she was stubborn, I was stubborn, I would not leave. And then the next time we had them, she mashed them up into my mashed potato, so I refused to eat my mashed potato. And that is one of the only things that I will not eat, sprouts. So eventually she actually gave in, and my mother does not give in, but she did on this, and I still do not to this day eat sprouts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think you take after your mother by any chance?
Possibly, yes.
Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon so. And how's the vision? Is it all coming back? Is it coming back yet?
I'm having trouble. I've just spent 20 minutes looking for the wrong colour. I can't see colours properly, so I'm going to not do this.
All right.
I've literally just spent 20 minutes looking for that colour, and it was pink. So maybe no.
Wow. Yeah. All right. Take it easy. Don't go near any machinery or drive a car or anything like that.
No, you're not allowed to drive a car.
You're not.
You explicitly
Did they do both eyes? Did they do both or one of them?
Yeah, they do both eyes.
So. Oh right. Yeah. I tried.
It's a test for glucose in your bloodstream, in your eyes. So.
It is a thing, and they dilate it, so everything becomes very super bright.
Yeah,
it really
so
does.
I'm gonna have to turn that light off actually, so it might be a bit in dark. So that's not.
Yeah, that's all right. Go on, take it easy. Look after yourself.
You still good? Yeah.
That's it. No, we're good. All right, good stuff. We can still see it. That's it. And
that might help me, but that was.
I think she's turning into a goth. All right.
Well, I went through my heavy metal stage when I was a kid. Have
you really? You used to do heavy metal?
Sweaty. I was sweaty. I really was. Yeah.
What's a sweaty?
A sweaty. We were into heavy metal, black metal.
Sweat a lot?
Yeah. Just a step up from a goth.
I didn't know goths were smelly as well.
On Tuesday. Oh, we weren't smelly.
Oh, you weren't smelly. You just called smelly.
It's called sweaties because we had long hair and
Oh, you look sweaty. Okay, it's more of a look than an actual thing. Okay, fair enough. Macro say BFAB. If you're free, you've got time. Always fun to hang out. Whatever works for you, good sir. Indeed. We've got Mayo out there.
Hi, BFAB.
Yeah, BFAB's in the house. Nice to see him. He's kind of. I've seen him navigating around recently, which is nice to see. Talking to Sweaty, Sweatshop have just emailed me, so you've got 20% off at the moment. Don't know why. Random thing that just popped up on my screen, folks. What can I say? Talking about popping up. We've got Snowlaina in the house with a great big red pup on her head. Snowlaina, how you doing?
Hello.
How's your week been in the wibbly wobbly world of Lego?
Very busy. Very busy. So I just saw my friend Tom, the Brick Shelf. He just popped into the chat. So he's another Aussie, and we're both very, very, very busy at the moment getting ready for a big convention, which is next month. Bye, Dave. A big convention next month, which is called Brickvention, which is in Melbourne. So it's the biggest convention in Australia. And we're both very busy getting ready for that. And at the same time, I'm also organising on the organising committee for our Sid Lug show in May called Brick Built. So I'm on the organising committee for that.
Oh yeah.
So I went and looked at a new venue for that on oh god, I don't even remember what day it was. Wednesday, I think.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, doing lots of stuff for that. Yeah, plenty of time, he says. So yeah, there's not plenty of time. There's literally like 3 weeks to go.
Wow, you're really getting into these Lego conventions at the moment for our Aussie cousins out there. It's nice to see.
Yeah, so having a lot of fun. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good fun.
There he is.
So, yeah.
There he is. The big shelf.
He is. Yeah. If you're not following him on Instagram, give him a follow because
he's definitely
some wicked builds.
I'll have to check him
so he's
out.
done this amazing Ninja Turtle lair, And then so there's 3 of them. So there's the Brick Shelf, Teflon Todd, and Brickapalooza, who are doing a big collab build for Brickvention, and it's called Batman's Vacation, and it is absolutely insane.
There you go.
So yeah, definitely check them out. Yes,
check him out. He's got a load of following, folks. He's got 12,000 followers. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Jeez, share some with me, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, check them out because they're very, very cool and good fun. The collab's going to be great. I'll make sure that I take lots and lots and lots of pics at Brickvention. Might even do a little video or something. I don't know.
Yeah, do some vlogging.
Yeah, well, see, Tom does all the vlogging, so he usually does walk-arounds at the shows and stuff. And yeah, but yeah, having lots of fun, doing lots of so you've probably seen my Spaceman mosaics that I've displayed at a couple of shows before. I'm working on a few custom ones of those.
Loads of them, yeah, loads of them. Are you liking that? There's technically two coming in the new year, folks. Hive, I don't know if you know about this, but we've got one coming in the new series that apparently comes out on January the 1st, but everyone in America seems to have got the new series of collectible minifigures already. And then, of course, if you buy the Monkey Kid Parade set, you actually get a couple of pieces that can be used to make up the purple version.
Purple Spaceman.
Yeah, the classic Spaceman. So
I know.
So how many? Do we know how many official colors that is then for the Spaceman guys?
Oh, that's a good question. Actually, I don't actually know.
That's a really good question.
Does anyone out there actually know how many? Because that would have been a good fact for the week. That one.
That would have been a good fact.
Yeah. Guys and girls.
And I know there's variations, but I'm just talking about like the strict, like
yeah.
The solid colors.
The like canon ones.
Yeah. Because we got orange. That was a good one. I like that. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I've got one of those off the minifigure book. I want a army of space babies from that CMF. I want an army of space babies. So
they look really good. Those space babies look awesome, man. They really are. I'm so glad they did it in blue as well, because I've got
yes,
I've got the soft toy version of the blue Spaceman. I've got the Hallmark Spaceman. I've got the blue version of him as a normal minifigure, and now we've got the baby version. It's kind of nice. It's a generational thing.
Yeah. So one of the mosaics that I made is no props to. Well deserved. One of the mosaics that I made, one of my custom ones, is Benny. So I made sure to do him with a little cracked helmet in his chin as well.
Oh, yeah.
So that one's cool. And then I've got 2 more that I'm working on that are from the Space series of figures, and then I am doing a custom one for another friend, and that is really cool, and I'm really excited to do that one. And then I've got another couple in the back of my mind that I want to do as well. So I'm like surrounded by art plates. I'm surrounded by dots. I've got stuff everywhere at the moment. So
yeah, that is a thing with Lego. It really is. I just struggle even trying to catalog exactly what I've got. It's a really strange thing. It's true though. It really is. Anyway, talking of strange things, then we've got Darren on today, folks. How you doing, Darren?
Yeah, lovely.
Good to see you. Don't forget, folks.
I generally have missed all this live stream.
Yeah, of course you have. We've missed having you on, mate. Well, I've missed you. You're like our version of Brick Hive in some respects, because you've got like a little short fuse, and you get wound up really easy. And
that hasn't changed. If anything, the fuse has got shorter.
Excuse me. What are you talking about, man? I think you really need to.
He's the sort of bloke you don't want to be in a car with while he's driving it, all this sort of stuff. So you won't get out alive. And don't forget, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, do us a favour, give us a thumbs up. We've got 28 thumbs up. There's nearly 50 of you out there watching this. What's the matter with you? Give us a thumbs up. You know you want to. And check out everyone who's in the panel. I can't promise you Solo Brick Bill is going to do anything, but certainly the rest of them are. And always look out for Solo Brick Builder anyway. He's always doing the odd thing on Instagram as well. But yeah, so Solo, have you done anything this week with Lego or your Kobe? I know you like your Kobe stuff.
Yeah, both, to be honest. Yeah, a bit of both. Yeah, finished off Optimus Prime a couple of days ago. That was all.
Oh, what did you think of that? Because he's meant to be one of the best sets of the year, I reckon.
I'll definitely put it in my top 5 for damn sure for Lego sets. Definitely in my top 5. It's I think it's for just a brick built system with hardly any technic thing in there. They've absolutely pulled it off. They've smashed it out of the park. The axe is a bit unnecessary though. I don't see the point in the axe, but yeah, everything else is bang on. And just up there, and the space shuttle as well. Built so pretty much around the same time. So
okay, the Discovery. You built the Discovery.
Yeah. I don't know whether you can see it, but it is all the way.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean it's really big. I've got that. Oh, see, this is the thing, right? This is a set. I'm in an R and getting earlier in this year, and I thought I won't get it because I've never played the game. But that tall neck is meant to be one of the best sets.
That tall neck is absolutely bloody awesome. Yeah, if you've never played the set, that build will blow your mind. It is awesome, and it just looks.
I mean, I know that's Richard's favorite set.
Yeah,
especially the vine. Yeah, especially the vine.
Really?
That's his favorite piece, that little vine. Yeah,
see,
but that's his favorite set.
And I've heard, and again, I haven't got it. And I was trying to get it. It's bloody expensive. What it is, it's so expensive. In fact, you might as well just buy the set. The minifigure from that set is really well thought of as well. Alloy, her name is, or something. She's got a unique hairpiece, and she's got this thing called a focus that goes in her ear. Again, I've not played the game, folks, or anything like that, but it's meant to be an awesome minifigure. I might even do a quick.
Visually stunning, as the first one was. It's an awesome game. But it's a very long-winded game, so you've got to have a bit of time to sit down and play it. So when you're waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning with a baby in your arms, you've got a bit of time.
Okay, all right, no, fair enough. Anyone who's out there, let me know if you've built it, and would you recommend I get it? Because I've certainly missed the boat of it, but I could always do it. As everyone said, this was a really good set to buy in 2022, and I bought it.
It's on sale on Zappy and Amazon at the moment. So actually,
is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what,
and our Lego stores just got restocked of it, so. It was out of stock for like a couple of months, and then they've just got restocked. So.
Okay, because that's the thing over here. That minifigure is retailing at £35, and it's like, we're spending that on that. You might as well just double it and buy the set. Yeah, you know what I mean. You get a load of Lego with it as well. So okay, I might have to do that. So okay, very cool, very cool. Anyway, Darren, we're very privileged to have you on here tonight. We really are. But let's go around the panel and ask them what their fact of the week is. I'm going to start with Brick Hive because he was all excited earlier on. He wants to tell us what's going on. And also as well, his wife might smash through the door or something like that any second now.
Drag him out.
Yeah, on it. We're on it. I'm on edge because it's a tension's building. It really is. I'm expecting her to burst in any moment and say, "Why have you done this, you?" And you know. Anyway. So Mr. Hive, beautiful Hive. Beautiful Christmas Hive because he's got a little white beard going on there. I can see a little beard.
Yes, that's for Christmas. I dye it white for Christmas. You know,
dye it white. Do you really? You dye it white. I love it. So, dude, tell us what have you learned this week about Lego?
Well, I was looking up some Lego facts, and then I realized everybody knows a lot about Lego. And it's hard to find something that's very unique, you know what I mean, that probably nobody's heard about. So I don't know if anybody's talked about this yet, but I looked up a little bit of facts about the ABS plastic that Lego is made out of. Oh, yeah. Just a couple little interesting tidbits. Some of the things that ABS offers, like advantages, is safe for food processing. It's excellent as far as the impact and chemical and abrasion resistance. It's superior stiffness and strength. It's easily machined and thermoformed. Okay. It's easy to paint and glue. It's good dimensional stability, excellent electrical properties, and it's recyclable, which is something I'm sure Lego's all about. But apparently it must not be recyclable enough if they're trying to mix the plant element to it. I don't know. The average cost right now for 220 grams, I think it just says G, so I'm assuming they mean grams. Is $9. So that's something
expensive.
Yeah, but it's so if you know the math and can do the breakdown, you can kind of at least maybe see how much a general production cost would be for some Lego. And one of the things that I thought was interesting that the bad thing about it is it's not good for ultraviolet light. So which would explain why a lot of our Legos, especially certain colors, which we've talked about before, they can crack and whatnot. So yeah,
you should see the color of my tan TV 4 down there. It's no longer white. It's like a yellow color now, and it's
really
that is such an ugly thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
I know. The
It's almost like a smoker's. You know how I don't know if you've been around.
Oh, when it goes,
you know what I mean? Like just like stuff the way the smoke does after a period of time.
It does. No, I used to have a smoking room in our office, and like it was basically everyone went in there. They were like treated like lepers. They were when they walked in, and they had the most uncomfortable seats. They made it the most unhospitable room, and you had this one air vent in the top in the ceiling, and it was all yellow. It really was. It looked disgusting, and you couldn't help but come out of it, and you stink. You absolutely stink of a cigarette. You really would.
Bad. Cabbage is to bleach it. Is that something?
Yeah, I've heard
you
that
can do. Like you can bring it back with bleach.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah, but the bit that annoys me the most thing.
I figured that'd be fine if it was dirty.
A lot.
But I didn't know if it because the ultraviolet lights. I thought it would kind of deteriorates the plastics. I didn't know if bleach would actually work.
I don't know if bleach. I don't know if bleach. I mean, bleach it in the sense of you put it in some chemical. There's a chemical, isn't there, that you can put it in, and it treats it and it returns it back to its original color.
My biggest problem, my biggest fear on that. There's a lot of stickers on that. And my fear is I'll put it in there as much as fall off. So,
but thank you, Cabbage, for letting us know that. That's a good.
You can. Yeah. Well, and I tell you what, right before we go on to the goth of the day, which is of course Nicole, I think it's time to actually do the giveaway. We're almost an hour in, folks, and I think before we go on, I think we should do it now. Go back, I don't know, 4 or so streams, and we were doing the idea being that we had to guess someone's age. Oh look, there's the new one there. There's the new one. Remind us what the baby's name is. Solo.
His name is Theo.
Theo.
Oh,
that's a nice
congratulations,
name.
By the way.
Hello, Theo. Hello, Theo.
Somebody got a little brother now.
Yeah, he's got a little brother now.
Oh, he's very cute.
Yeah, so she loves him to pieces. It's quite adorable, but there's also a bit of jealousy there as well at the same time. So,
that's that natural though. That is
the circle of life.
He's not well at the moment. He's got a bit of a cold at the moment. So
that's nice. It's really cute. Everybody say hello to Theo as well. And while you're there, give us a thumbs up. You know it makes sense. Even
Dude, I love
get Theo to do that.
Mark off the baby.
Yeah.
Thumbs up for the baby.
I'll tell you, any opportunity, Brick Hive, as well. What can I say?
No, I feel you.
Yeah, that's it. If we get 50 thumbs up
if you like
tonight,
that baby,
folks,
give the stream a thumbs up.
Yeah, that's it. If we get to 50 thumbs up, honestly, Theo will say, I don't know, London Bridge Bricks or something like that. It could be his first. Imagine that. That'd be crazy. I'll tell you something that's really crazy as well. We've got Fab Blondies out there. She goes, I love everyone. Christmas is tight. Thank you so much. We honestly, our favourite jumper, I think our favourite jumper is definitely is Brick Hive tonight. You could talk about that for about an hour. We've got Click and Cliff out there as well. Good to see you, mate. 2 humble bricks as well. Do us a favour, folks. Give us a thumbs up. You know you want to. Larry's saying Gregory exploiting babies for likes. And what can I say? I'm shallow. KO saying hello, Fab Blondies. Right. Okay. So this is the story, folks. So basically, what everyone had to do, it was very simple, really. Probably about 6 weeks ago or so, my good friend came over. Oh, I'm just going to put you on. There we go. Just quieten it down. Theo, he's a chatty little thing, isn't he? And he's trying to say London Bridge Bricks. He really is, folks, honestly. So what happened was about 6 weeks ago, Snap to Grid Bricks came over and he celebrated a birthday. Believe it or not, he celebrated it with me, which is crazy. So anyway, so I got him some Lego and I took him to London and we had a look around the biggest Lego store in the world, which is London, folks. What can I say? Get over it if you live in New York. And there's a picture that I took of him. Lovely bloke. Just so nobody's in doubt. Snap to Grid is the guy on the left, and And he said, so what he did was he gave us some money and he said, what I want you to do is do a competition, and everyone has to guess my age. And that's exactly what I did. And what can I say, folks? How many people actually guessed his name right? I thought actually a lot of people were going to pick 50 because that's how much we're giving away. But of course, that isn't. It's not strictly true. That's not exactly what he is giving away. What he's actually giving away is £55. And that is how old Snap to Grid actually is. So anyway, so we've checked it. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people actually guessed his age correctly. Someone...
Does that mean they all win?
No, they don't all win. Yeah, I'm going to share it.
Greg's like
more
Oprah.
complicated than that. Way more complicated.
Basically, they get put into a draw. So let's get the draw up, shall we? And the winner, the last person standing, actually gets the money. And it can be Amazon vouchers, or of course, it can be Lego vouchers at the same time as well. So anyway, let's present, shall we? So let's go to that. Let's go to and this. And let's get it up, shall we? Said the actress to the bishop. Voila. So these are all the people that guessed correctly. They all guessed 55. And like I say, so someone out there, because of course I did say to him, mate, you're exposing yourself here to issues. Someone actually thought he was 65. Some people said he was like a god, Nicole, which is weird. So anyway, so this is it, folks. These are the people that are actually in it at the moment. And the last person standing is the person that wins the £55.
Oh, you're doing one of those
euros.
with the
I'm
last
doing one of
person
these.
standing.
Hive does them literally every
cool.
week.
Yeah,
He
that's
does.
cool.
He's well accustomed to
That,
this sort of thing.
that confused me so much the first time I saw one of these. I was like, "Yay, I won!" And I was like, "Wait, no."
I know Australia's a bit behind the times, but really, but they have got cars in Australia, haven't you? They've got just one.
Yeah. We just transitioned from horses.
Horses and the donkeys, you mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Kangaroos. Yeah.
Actually, you laugh about that, folks. Someone sent me pictures of kangaroos in today, pushing sleighs. So anyway, the people in it are as follows: the minifig Who, Burger Boy, I like that one. Brightest Witch Bricks, Chris Chalice, Matt Elder. He's an Aussie. He's emigrated to over here now. Family Bricks, and we got KO. KO's in there as well. So what can I say? So this is it, folks. I've built the tension up enough. Let's see if this blooming thing works then, shall we? So here we go. I hope you like the music. I hope you can hear it as well. But anyway, the first person out is... Oh, no. Brightest Witch Bricks. You're out. Red card.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lauren. Oh, she's in as well. She's lurking.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Honestly, Lauren. Honestly, I was rooting for you as well. I really was. Anyway, okay. So there's 5 left, and it's all geezers. 4 geezers and a boy, by the looks of it, or a burger. I don't know. It could be a boy. It could be a burger. I don't really know. Anyway, we'll find out, shall we? Here we go. Oh! King Oldendorf. He's been knocked out. What can I say? The devil's in the detail.
KO.
It really is KO. We've got Chris Chalice out there. He's saying, I need to win bonus birthday present for Jaden. Oh, here we go. He's giving it that. Don't forget, folks, if you don't want to keep it, you can always give it to charity. You really can. Just saying, Chris. But it is his son's birthday today, I believe, actually. Born on the eve of Eve. He messaged me. He was complaining that his son was meant to be due on Christmas Day. I think he was after killing 2 birds with 1 stone on that one. But anyway, there we go. Let's see. This could be for Jaden. Who knows, Chris? We'll soon find out anyway. Anyway, we've got 4 left in the bag. Or in the hat. Here we go. Oh, Burger Boy. He's gone. Is he a boy? Is he a burger? We'll never know. Anyway, so we've got Chris Chalice left. The minifigure Who. And Matt, the Elder. He's still in it, folks. Good luck to all you lot. The KO's saying, I prepare my suitcase to leave then. Good stuff. All right, here we go. Good luck to the 3 of you. Here we go. Oh, Matt Elder. He's out. What can I say? You won't be going back to Australia this month. All right, so we've got, it's 50-50. It's Chris Chalice. Or is it the minifig who? Is it minifig who? Is he out there at the moment? I think he is, actually. Oh, we've got Fabuki out there. Fabuki, where have you been? I haven't seen you for ages. Great to see you here. It's been a while. Glad to watch one of your streams again. Thank you, mate. Always welcome here. You know that. Lovely to see you. Who else we got out there as well? We've got G's version. Oh, my God, this song. I don't know what ROFL. You're down with the kids, Snowlaina. What does that mean?
I believe it's rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, good stuff.
She's laughing in a jolly manner.
In a jolly manner. I like that because
Yes.
you know it's a jolly manner.
Yes.
Old the Father Christmas. Okay, so it's the last man standing. It's the last man standing, right? So whoever gets picked next, you're out, and it's the last person standing. So it's either Gaz, the minifig who, or Chris Chalice. Good luck to both of you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Here we go. Oh, it's Chris Chalice is out. So the winner
Gaz.
of the 2022 Snap to Good Bricks, oldest geezer in the world. We love you, Snap. You know that. Is the minifig who?
Congratulations, minifig who.
Yeah, minifig who. You are £55. Not
And you
heavier.
deserve it. You are such a huge supporter of everybody.
Yeah, he is.
Absolutely. Yep.
Gaz has supported me since day one, and you know what? He's got that nice little niche in the community where he's into his Doctor Who at the same time.
And you seem to have traumatized Gene's version with that song.
It's a good song. Should we just do one for the road?
I reckon do an extra one for Gene.
Yeah.
Just for Gene. Gene, lovely. Gene's version.
This is for you.
This is for you.
And I love the little chimes at the end too. It just adds such a magical touch.
And there we go. There we go. What can I say, folks? Do you know what? And do yourself a little favor. If you want to have some fun, if you want to watch someone making coffee every day, as well as opening up every single advent calendar under the sun, including Funko Pops, I have you know, Gene's version is your lady. She really is. And she's got a very good looking husband at the same time as well. Just saying. So Mr. Version, whatever his name is.
Mr. Version. Yeah, that's
Mr.
his name. Mr. Version. Yep.
Give him our regards as well. So anyway, thank you for that. Thank you for being there, everyone. Good sports, everyone. Gaza, get in touch now. You know you want to. And the wonderful. Oh, there we go. Look, we've got two American dollars from the beautiful Jean, who's been G'ing us up. And you know what? For Jean, she's really into her Star Wars. I think we'll do this one. Jean, how about detaching a bit of cable?
Detach cable. Cable detached.
Oh, hello. Very cool. Thank you for that, Jane. I really appreciated it. And yeah, I hope you like the music as well. What can I say? Check out the moves. We still got it, folks. We still got it. Now, someone who definitely still has it is Nicole in the goth sense, shall we say. Lovely Nicole, what have you learned about Lego this week?
I learned, accompanying my outfit today, that...
Is that a German? Is that a German dance move?
Yes. No, it's ladylike. Ta-da!
Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it's the German ladylike version. Anyway, my fact of the week is we all know what Lego means in the language Danish and what the meaning of it is. But do we know what Lego means in Latin? The dead language, accompanying my...
Sorry, you lost me. Say that again.
You know what Lego means based on the Danish language?
Oh, the Danish language,
well?
yes, in Latin. I
Latin.
I happen to know what it does mean in Latin because I studied Latin, classical studies, I used to call it back in my days. But anyway, let's throw it out to everyone else. Let's ask everyone else. Snowlaina. And of course, you lot out there as well. Come on. I bet Chalice knows what it is out there.
No idea.
Snowlaina's got no idea. No idea, mate. Okay, fair enough.
No idea, mate.
You got in the hat. Can you ask the hat? Because it's like something out of Harry. Is it me or is it like that?
No.
What's that big hat in Harry Potter called?
The
Kerry.
Sorting hat.
The sorting hat.
Sorting
Yeah.
hat, no.
Be nice, wouldn't it? If you could get a big hat like that with a great big poo on it, or whatever it is, and you just throw Lego in it, and it does the sorting for you. Has anyone come up with that idea? I don't know. I have to make a video about that in the new year. Watch this space,
Greg, I'd
you
be
lovely
very
lot.
worried if you had red poos.
So would I. I tell you, I'd be straight down the doctors. I really would. And but yeah. Anyway, have you got any idea about? I didn't get on from Latin to red poo. I don't know, but anyway, what about you, Kerry? Any idea what Latin for Lego? Because that was a funny thing. They called it Lego, which of course is Danish for.
Play well.
Actually, Nicole, what is it Danish for?
Play well.
Play well, exactly. Kerry, do you know what it is in Latin?
I have no idea. I was very bad at languages. I did have a choice to take Latin when I was that age, and I did not do it. I actually took German, and I still can't speak German. So,
I don't
okay.
want it to
Yeah.
to German.
Who wants to speak German anyway? Let's face it. Even the Germans don't want to speak German.
I took German for 3 years and can say Guten Tag. And that's about it.
I like the fact you do it in a Yorkshire accent as well.
Yeah, I took French for 6 years.
You're not
and
even
can't speak
trying,
French
Kerry.
either.
You're not even
No.
trying to speak German.
Guten Tag.
Again, all right. What about Solo? You look like the sort of guy that would study Latin. What's you just got the face for it. What is Lego in Latin? Does anyone know?
Lego.
Okay. I don't know. All right, you failed on
Hey
that one, didn't
Siri,
you?
what is Lego in Latin?
What is Lego in Latin? Oh, hello. Come on. Oh, I can't translate into Latin yet. What is that? You want to use Alexa? Don't use.
She hasn't graduated yet.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So much for that. That
I wonder if
was a
Google
good try,
can-
though.
I'll try Google.
All right. All right. It's going to do Google. I think someone might have sussed it already. Oh, there we go. There he is. Can you get him to say something to us?
I see.
Hello, Gerard.
I see. I was going to say, I see Lauren
He's
has.
run away. Sorry, he's run away. He just brought me a drink.
He's got shorts on as well. What's the matter with him? It's winter, isn't it?
He's a Yorkshireman. He always wears shorts. He's very. If he falls over, he wears trousers. To be fair, so.
Oh, okay. He's fishing.
Yeah.
He does a lot of fishing as well, folks. Just
He
saying.
does. He does.
Um,
He does a lot of open
Lauren-
water swimming, actually.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Open water
He's
swimming.
Yeah,
Christmas
he's-
poo on Snowlaina's head. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're talking about. It's Christmas poo.
Yeah.
Mr. Hinkley.
Lauren's translated what it means in Frozen. Just let it go.
Let it go. Oh, I like that. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, that is true. Actually, let go. No. All right. I think Lego Madness. Hello, Lego Madness. I haven't seen you for a little while. How you doing? He says Google says I put it together. Never admits that. Just say you know what it means. Never say Google said it. Nicole, can you confirm or deny what it actually means?
I confirm what Lauren says. It means that I assemble, I gather, I put together, and there is a second version of it, which means I collect.
Really? Blimey. But that was quite by luck, wasn't it? It just happened to... That isn't what Lego were aiming at. It was purely luck that it happens to be Lego in Latin and the meaning of it. Perfect. Very cool.
I'm not really sure if my family would agree with you that I collect and Lego is a matter of luck. They really think it's a matter of a curse, but it's
do
really...
they think you're a bit peanut butter?
I feel so, because every single person who enters my Lego room, and it's really modest in comparison to others that I know, they step into the room, step out, step in, and are in total shock.
Sounds like a
And
dance.
the single thing that everyone says is, it's so much. It's so much. As if I had dead children under the table.
You don't let kids in there, they'll ruin it.
Right.
Oh, hold on a minute. Have you got
That
any
is
kids
so
coming?
true.
That is true. I tell you, this is the thing. Have you got any kids coming round for your Christmas dinner?
No.
Oh, you're not. So okay, I was just thinking, well, maybe that's why she's doing the meal out or something like that.
So they don't touch the Lego.
Yes, they don't touch the Lego. Could you imagine that? Don't touch that. Act on. All that sort of thing. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, KO. He says, Greg, be like money. He wants to hear that. All right, then. KO, for the 2 lovely, jubbly sterling pounds you've sent me, this is, my friend, for you.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
That's all you're getting. I'll get copyrighted and all sorts of things. Honestly, the money they must make out of me, they must make at least 10p a month out of me for that playing that song. I tell you, it's true. It's true. It's really true. All right, now talking of truths, moving along to Kerry. Kerry, how's your site? Has it come back yet? Is it there? Can you see us?
It's yes. It's a lot better.
I
Actually.
like the fact she's looking at us like that to see that.
Yeah.
Right,
it's better.
Look in front of you. All right, good stuff. Kerry, have you got any? Honestly, there was something weird about that. Kerry, beautiful Kerry. Have you got any? What have you learned about Lego this week?
Well, I was put on the spot because obviously I didn't know I was coming on until today. Well, last night.
Well, until last night, actually.
Working. Yeah.
I mean, we're talking a good 24 hours, so okay.
Yeah. But I did have to sleep and then work in between.
How slow's your internet in Yorkshire?
Look, I'm hearing a lot of excuses here.
Yeah.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses.
I googled.
Kerry, you're not working now.
I googled a very quick fact. So basically, and I don't know whether I agree with this, but only 18 out of every million bricks are faulty. Now, has anybody ever had a faulty brick?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you class them as coming out of the mold as faulty, or when they decide to crimp them in the bag?
Oh, don't know. We get misprints. Then you get a few of those.
Oh, I've had a misprint minifig.
Yeah, they're good. They're worth a lot of money.
Is that faulty?
But do you also class like damaged windscreens as well?
No, they're always damaged, mate. Those are.
Yeah, I know they're always damaged.
Class,
surely that must class as it though.
Brown Lego before the year 2014 as faulty.
No.
Oh, that's a good one.
It is because they actually changed the plastic for it, so
yeah,
it's technically faulty.
Yeah.
But also the other thing as well is getting back to Brandon's bit is I got this set here.
This is interesting. Are you trying to trigger him? He's like the incredible bloody Hulk he is. Give him a chance. It's like that David Banner in the 70s. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Well, this is the set. It was a gift with purchase. And this is plants made out of plants. And then they made this gift with purchase. It's from 2018, and then I don't think they did it anymore.
Yeah,
because I've not broken into it, so I don't actually know. But apparently, that's plants made out of plants.
It is, yes. It's oil extracted. Oh, there's a nice word. From plant-based oils.
And I'm not going to take.
Everyone seems to be shocked about.
Made from plants. Yes.
Made from plants. Yeah, that's where we're going. And just don't. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. But I don't know how Lego's development's going with that at the moment.
I don't know because I've never heard of it since.
Do we know how? And I know this sounds silly, but do we know how they get their plants for those bricks? Do they just take like grass clippings, or are they
probably like cutting down forests?
Because I was thinking, I was like, they're trying to save the environment by killing plants to make the bricks, and it's like plants is what gives the world oxygen.
You sound like a vegan when you said that.
If they cut down a plant and then plant a plant, then I'm all for it. But if they don't, then
you got to farm it, haven't you? You got to farm for the plants, surely. I mean, it's
Is it palm oil they're cutting down for it?
Oh no, it can't be palm oil. That's very risque strategy. That is doing that at the moment. Blimey, that's a nice picture someone just sent me. Jake's just sent me a wonderful picture. Thank you, Jake. I'll pop that on there right now. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, very cool. I'll tell you what is very cool as well. Macro, he just sent me a Canadian money. This is it's $6.89.
Canada.
Ooh, Canada. Oh, there we go. See, it said like a true Aussie. It's weird, isn't it?
Canada, eh?
What? Sorry, Snowlaina.
Canada, eh?
Canada, yeah. Is that a word? Is that a thing? Canada.
It's a word, I guess, if you say it.
Yeah, we just made it. All words are made up anyway. Anyway,
that's what Thor says.
Well, on that note, let's go for something. It's Macro. I think he likes ghosts. It's called the Ghostbusters.
It's right here, Ray. It's looking at me.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he?
I think he can hear you, Ray.
Ah!
Oh, there we go. The Slimer. I've been seeing him for a little while, actually. It was nice to get him out, actually. What can I say? He's an ugly little potato or spud. Can't remember what he said. All right, nice one, Kerry. Thank you for that. Lovely Snowlaina. Beautiful Snowlaina. A Canadian stroke Aussie. Aussie lass. Sheila, as I think they call them over there.
Yes.
They do. They still call ladies Sheilas over there?
Occasionally.
Okay.
Yes.
My nan's name was Sheila. That's why I always remember that. And
I
she
did
was no
actually.
lady.
I did actually live in Canada for 6 months. So I have.
What made you leave?
Well, I was on student exchange, so I had
Did
to
they turf
leave.
you out?
Yeah.
Okay. So you had to leave. Okay. Student
So,
exchange.
I
I never did a student exchange when I was younger.
Yeah.
That'd be quite nice.
Yeah. It was good fun. I was in Saskatchewan. So I was in like the middle of Canada, like the really cold flat bit.
The cold flat bit of Canada. That sounds like that could be Essex. As far as English is concerned.
It was like the Essex of Canada. Yeah.
Oh, the Essex of Canada.
Yeah,
Nice.
it was very flat in the middle. It was awesome though. So much snow. So much snow.
She loves her snow. She's Snowlaina. It's all written in the stars. Mini Vicuses, they milk some plants to make bricks. I think there's a plant. Is it called a Zucker plant or something like that? And when you cut it, it doesn't bleed. It does. It bleeds like a milk substance, like a coconut milk. And
sounds weird.
Yeah, honestly, it's true. Most rubber plants are like it. You cut them, like cut their stalk, and milk comes out. It's true.
Or aloe vera.
Yeah, I was going to say like aloe vera.
Aloe vera, if you're out there.
Hello. Hello. Well, I'm going to follow on. I'm going to follow on from Kerry's fact because I just looked it up while we were sitting here. So, the plant-based plastic is sourced from sugarcane. There we go.
Really?
So sourced from sugarcane.
So's rum. So's rum.
Yeah, there you go. And it is they had said that they wanted to produce all of its bricks using the bioplastic by 2030, which is that's there hasn't been any updates though since 20. I haven't found any.
Not for ages.
Stuff from 2018,
I'd say it's been about 2 years. Yeah, at least 2 years. I can remember. God, I mean, they're having Axel doing all the paper bags for God's sake. I mean, one of the things I picked up on, and I truly loved the advent calendars this year. I really did. The Star Wars one I got. I even bought the Guardians was discounted really quick, by the way. I got all my ones for like £20 and under. But the problem is, it comes with 24 plastic bags.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that's bad for the environment. They don't even have to come in bags. You could just open it up and it's there.
Except the pieces would fall in between the days.
Well, but if they glued it to the front structure of it,
the tray,
then they seal it effectively. I'm just saying, like I'm just giving you an idea. That's all. And they are trying. And I think wherever.
But the advent calendars actually would have been a great one to try in little paper bags. That would have been a great one to test out in little paper bags. Actually, now that you mention it, because that's. Like I get when they say with a set, that obviously different parts of the set come together on different lines, and that's why you get bags within bags and stuff like that. So that's why it could be difficult to transition completely to paper bags. But things like the advent calendar, you're not getting bags within bags. Each window is one bag. So that would actually have been a perfect opportunity to.
You'll probably find that it's more like the contracts that they signed up with their supplier to get the plastic from. They can't terminate it because otherwise they will be able to lose a lot of money. That's ultimately what it comes down to. They could quite easily tomorrow, like that paper, quite easily, but it's more likely down to contracts. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, and I don't think that they need to switch all at once, because I believe I read somewhere that they said that there will be an interim phase where it can happen that you can get plastic as well as paper.
Like
Yeah. I can't
Like
remember where
I
I
know
read it.
I know like all the base plates here have all changed to paper. So all the base plates are now on paper. That happened ages ago though. That was
a while ago.
Yeah.
So
But here's the thing: on the magazines, they're using what looks like paper bags, but are actually quite a waxy paper bag. So it can't be. You can't put it in a compost. No, it's not biodegradable. Yeah, it has to be. It can be recycled, but it has to go through. It's not normal paper. And of course, this series of paper bags, this series is there's currently comes out on January the 1st. But like I say, everyone in America seems to have them. The latest MESS series, 24, I think it is the last of the kind of
in the little bags,
feeler bags, which is crazy.
Yeah.
There we go. And we got DZ Studios out there as well. It says the hosts were engaged in entertainment. I love seeing all the cool Lego creations being built in real time. The giveaway draw was a great addition to the stream. You're most welcome, DZ Studios.
If you look at the comment before that, they asked the AI to chat.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the AI? What's all that about?
AI's come up with that, and artificial intelligence. Yeah.
Artificial intelligence. Blimey. So artificial intelligence is quite seems quite intellectual, if you ask me. I don't think anyone's ever actually reviewed a London Calling before. That time someone did out there. Just give you a hint. M&R, if you're up for it, I'm always game. The hosts were engaged in entertainment, and I was seeing all the cool Lego creations being built in real time. All right, well, we haven't had many of them. The only person that's on this panel that's building anything is blinded at the moment. And so that tells you a lot about that. There we go.
I can see kind of.
I can see kind of. Yeah. Good all right, that's not a Lego set you put in your mouth. It's a drink. That's a lot of vodka, by the way. It's Christmas.
Is that the Home Alone house, Gary?
It is. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to. I'm very far behind. I'm only on bag 16.
Bag 16. You're well behind.
So I know I'm going to try and catch up tonight and then do the last one tomorrow.
You don't sound sorry at all, Greg.
That's a girthy build, man.
It is.
Why do you use words like girthy in a review? Big Hive, right? If you build the Home Alone set, have you built it yet? Have you got it?
No, I'd like to, but I haven't got it yet.
I want you, right? I want you in your next review that you ever do, because I miss your reviews. I used to love your reviews you used to do on your coffee table. They were the best, man. I want you to use the word girthy. And if you use the word girthy,
I can't claim it. That's a couple of brickheads. I just picked it up watching them.
If you use it in a review, I'll use that word in a review as well. Because that's a word that should never be used. It's like the word giblets. Right? How can we ever get that? Maybe that's what we should do. We all do like little Lego reviews and stuff like that, and we have to use a secret word in each one.
Code name giblets.
Yeah, giblets. So like, if you use it, then I'll do it as well. Giblets. Can we do that? Yeah. I've got. So let me know what you think about that idea, folks. We have like a secret review word
into a Lego review. Though.
I don't know, but that is the creative thing inside us that we would give it a go. Nicole's looking up the word giblets and seeing what that means in Latin. Let alone German. Out of curiosity, what is German for giblets?
I have no idea.
Giblets are the bits inside the turkey that you take out.
And the neck. Do you include the neck?
Okay. Okay. I won't say what I thought it is, but because it's not PG-13.
No, it sounds like what you
did it as well. So that much I can say.
We can see that Nicole doesn't do much cooking, so giblets I would have thought, maybe kind of, I mean, I've accidentally cooked turkey before with giblets in them still. And taken them out.
Bag as well.
yeah. Luckily it hadn't been in there too long.
Called giblets.
No, giblets. Yeah. No, giblet. Oh, you don't know.
Maybe that is the word that Nicole's thinking of then.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the word she's thinking of begins with V.
Oh, my bad.
And it sounds like a state in America. Just saying. And I don't know why I say. Does anyone think that? Oh no, that's one for us. Richard's saying, Matco, Yeah, this year is a little off. How are you doing up there in old Canada? By the way, are you 5 foot under snow? Oh my God. And seen some crazy videos out there. Dude, anyone that's under all that snow and stuff like that, please do stay safe, whatever you do. Titanium says, Greg, when was the last time you started and finished a set on London Calling? I don't know, actually. I have to look back and see what the last one was.
Probably number 2. I would say number 2.
It probably was. That was back in the days. What it was, I just wondered one day. I just thought, what could I ever do? A Lego. Could I do a Lego stream and get away with actually never building a Lego set? And I invented London Calling, but almost 3 years ago now. So we're only 5 episodes away, folks, and I've done 3 straight years of every Friday in the last 3 years. It's pretty mad, isn't it? That's crazy. It's like a sentence. Oh my God! I thought you were talking about croc charms. I don't even know what's a croc charm. It sounds like something an Aussie would have if they come across some sort of crocodile or something. What's a croc charm? Snowlaina, you're down with the kids.
I don't know.
She doesn't know what it is. What a croc charm is. What about? All right. I need someone cultured. Kerry, you're cultured. What's a croc charm?
I have no idea, but it sounds rude.
It does a bit, doesn't it? It does. It sounds incredibly rude, but I'm scared to even look it up.
Especially if he thinks that we were talking about something rude and thought we were talking.
Oh yeah.
About, if he's added "oh my God" at the end of it, he thinks
well, like
we were talking about something rude.
Well, like a fajazzle.
Somebody needs to Google it, and I don't want to be that person.
Yeah. So well, is it a fajazzle? That's what I think it would be.
Oh no, there you go. So Shy's come in. So Shy, very very cultured. The pins that people put on their Crocs shoes. There you go.
Oh, really?
God, I didn't think it was that. Blimey. There we go.
I put a Mickey Mouse one on my husband's Crocs and let him walk around in them for at least 2 weeks before he noticed.
But look, I don't mean to sound middle-aged here, but won't that rub on your feet?
No, they don't. No.
Were they not? Did you still put your insoles in those?
They're really comfy.
No, but yeah, orthotics in.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, my ex-wife used to wear them. I used to be. She was like 25 going on 75. She was. Anyway, she lives in Australia now. Just to tell you. Hold on a minute. Is he? Darren's cracked out a milkshake or a Bailey's. What is that?
My missus is just this moment. Actually, this is not Bailey's. This is her form of Bailey's. She makes it herself every Christmas.
It's not milk. It's not baby milk or something, is it?
I bloody hope not. if it is, it tastes delicious.
She said, knowing Darren, she's saying, "Here, this is for the kid. This is for the baby," and he's like, "Oh, hello, thanks." Merry Christmas. Shy time, my time. Great to see you out there, mate. He's got a new video out, folks. It's about his city. It is. I haven't seen it yet, but it looks really good because he's one of my favourite city builders. He really is. And Lagonda will become more of a thing next year, folks. It really will be. At the moment, it just looks like a Harry Potter car.
You said that last year.
I know I said that last year, but I'm keeping it going. What can I say? That's what we do as YouTubers, don't we? We promise one thing and we do the opposite. What can I say? Hashtag Lagondan. Justice for Lagondan. We've got Fab Blondies out there. She got $25. Oh my God. She's saying, "Merry Christmas, Greg. Don't spend it all at once." Man, that's amazing. Honestly. Although I've got to pick a video for that. Where should we go? I tell you what, seeing as she is such a super, and I mean super supporter of the channel, nearly lost my voice then. This is for you.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me. Who's got you? I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. He got her.
I can't believe it, Brick Hive. I just cannot believe it. And he got her. That's it. Back in the day. So we've got Macro Bricks saying hello, Shy time. We've got Macro Bricks give it a question mark there. That's unlike you to say question mark, Macro. You know everything. The backing is not pin like. Oh, okay. I got you. I mean, we see that's the thing. We've got middle-aged health to consider. That's it. What can I say? It's true. Croc charms. To catch a croc, decorate them before they eat you. Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a what? Like a coquito. Is that Italian? She's speaking Italian. Was that Mexican? I don't know what that is.
Probably Spanish.
Croc charms. Gibbets are rubber like crocs. Gibbets. Hold on, gibbets. There's something. So gibbets are something. Hive. Whereas over here, giblets is kind of what I'm. Look up giblets, folks, and if you want to, if you're old enough, look up Fajazzle as well.
Don't
Don't
do that.
Don't look that up.
It's
Honestly,
Fajazzle
you'll
for
be
what?
shocked.
Public service announcement. Do not look that up.
Hive's looking at. Hive's going in the private chat. How do you spell Fajazzle? Honestly, and if
Don't do that at home, kids.
No, so don't do it if you're kids anyway. But I tell you what, right? If you're a husband desperately thinking, "Oh, I don't want to get the missus," Fajazzle. Thank you very much. Just saying.
Don't do that. Also, don't Google anything that the brick bods tell you to Google. I learned that the hard way.
They are don't trust anything they say. Oh my God, don't tell people to Google that. But I'm impressed that Gene knows what that is. I thought it was a very English thing. Just saying. I thought giblets were the guts of the turkey you had to pull out. That's exactly it. That is exactly it.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, what
you
did
pull them out and you hang them on your Crocs, apparently.
Yeah. You hang them in the Crocs. That is Australian for something, Crocs, isn't it? It's like your underwear, isn't it?
No.
I don't know. It
So
just
that's
means
not
you
how
should probably
that
just stay clear from the internet, anyways.
I don't know.
Stay far away from it.
It does funny things to your head. It really does. She goes, don't Google anything, kids. It's not safe. It's true.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't know if that's Ian or Carrie, but definitely.
Oh, that's Carrie. Carrie, she's filthy. She really is. And giblets are your berries from your twing and your berries, right? I tell you, if I said that in some sort of redneck, redneck, can you do that?
Twig and berries? I thought it was twig and berries.
Giblets are your berries.
I thought it was twig and berries.
That is the weirdest line I've ever read.
We're learning a lot on this episode.
I know.
Do you know what? Do you know what I thought of as well? One of the funniest things. I don't know why I always remember it. I always do with Solo anyway. It was when we was and Brick Hive is a big fan. He's a big fan of Andor. I loved Andor. Really do.
Oh yeah.
You
ready to put a review on it.
Yeah. Now, what was the name of the geezer? I think Solo knows where this is going. What was the name of the geezer in the white Imperial outfit?
I just love the stunned silence there.
Really, I was going, I can't remember. Do you remember who it was, Hive? The one with the white hair?
No, I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
The High Sparrow.
The High Sparrow. The what? Lauren.
I was like, I can find out.
Yeah, go and check it out. But anyway, so we were talking about a minifigure. There was a May the 4th minifigure one time, and I think Solo had about 12 attempts at saying it, and he couldn't say it. Eularis.
Oh, shut off.
Honestly,
I just realised what you're going with this.
It was one of the funniest things. I absolutely had belly laughs. I honestly, I felt like I'd done like an hour of abdominal muscle exercises. I honestly, I laughed so hard. I thought I'd actually give myself a hernia. It's true. But anyway, Luthen. I like Luthen actually. He's a very good character. I hope it's very brave. I love the character Luthen. We've got Pink Wheels out there. She's saying, "You Lauren." That's the one. That's it. Jeez. And she's giving that up a bit. We also got Macro. Not quite the crown jewels. There we go. Another like crown jewels. There's a thing. And what else we got going on there? Macro. But hey, they might all right. Yeah. I think Richard's been on the old Baileys already as well. The old rum. So I think that's it. Did we go? I think we've been round to everyone. No, Solo actually. I don't think Solo's actually. Well, there he is in that milk again. What have you learned about Lego this week, Solo?
Well, because we were talking about backstage. Because obviously, you said don't mention about Lego ties. I was like, right, okay, but how many Lego doors and ties have there been made?
Oh yeah, the ties. Okay, fair enough.
And it's actually turned out to be quite a lot more difficult than I made it out to be, because obviously doors in the dictionary is obviously classed anything with a hinge. You have to class anything with a hinge that almost.
So just what about a flap? Can that?
Well, yeah, exactly. So it like in the actual dictionary,
Snowlaina, what are you laughing at?
Anything on a hinge or on a pivot.
So, pivot.
On a pivot.
I love
it. So if we go by like how many tires they've made. It's this is up until 2021.
Are we going to ask the
268 billion tires they have made?
Yeah, that's a lot of tires. So there's a is there a question coming up for the chat here, Solo?
Right. So I would like to go to the nearest nearest thousand. How many doors? Right. Now I've tried doing this. Trying to look on. I'm looking at different websites, and they're all roughly about the same. How many doors do you think they've actually made? That's including hinges, boots, and all that kind of stuff. Nearest thousand. I've got a rough number up here. I want to see if we can get closest.
All right. Let's work this out, folks. Firstly, do we think they've created more doors, flaps, something with a pivot that's than tires? What do you reckon? And also, while you're thinking about it as well, you use that automatic like muscle memory and give that thumbs up.
And don't forget to hit the notification bell and hit all.
That's it, yeah, the notification bell. So you lovely people know when I'm kind of pushing out new content to the world. I don't think I've ever quite put it like that, but there we go. It's Christmas.
I can give you a fact that I can actually give you now. If you
don't give us another. Don't give us a fact in a fact.
I can give you a fact in a fact in a fact.
All right. All right. There you go. Why people are thinking about it? So Lego Madness has just put tires. What was that mean? We're talking about doors and pivots. What do we think? Do we think? So like.
Shall we just say how?
It's a Friends reference, folks. She's not going Aussie crazy on us. It's a Friends reference. It's one of the funniest things that ever happened in Friends. It took me by surprise. It really did. While you're thinking about it, Solo, and teeing it up, we've got the wonderful Minark out there. He's given us £5 British saying LC151 popping in to wish a happy Christmas to you all. As I'm with family, so can't stay. Love to you all, friends. Nice to see you all on the panel. Lots of love, of course, Minark. And Minark, my good friend, this is, when I'm teeing it up, this is for you.
I think you've made your point, Goldfinger. Thank you for the demonstration. Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Oh, there we go. That was a bit of James Bond action going on there. So anyway, where's he gone? Is it you teeing up the fact for us, Solo?
Must be. He's run away.
I don't know what he's doing.
Or he's just going to leave us all hanging.
He is. I think he is. He is. It's probably his wife's just got to say, "What are you done with all that baby's milk?" He's like,
"Sorry about that."
There we go.
Just creating suspense.
He's just creating suspense. No one seems to know out there. I think they've probably
no
lost the plot. No one seems to know.
Well,
so come on, tell us about this pivotal moment.
The pivotal moment is that if we go by just a door, tires outnumber. But if we go to something that moves on a pivot and a hinge or a drawbridge, then that brings up to a grand total of 750 billion doors or hinges have been made. So there's around about more doors than there are tires.
That is a lot.
That makes Lego actually one of the biggest door manufacturers on the planet.
Wow. What can I say about
by about 40 years. It's insane. It's generally insane. But I mean, if you go by just normal doors, in the old Lego City houses, then tires win. Full stop.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very strange, but true fact there, Solo. I like that.
It's a bit strange.
It is a bit strange. It's a bit strange, isn't it? But we haven't been on for a while, so it's going to be,
exactly.
You make it up for last time. I like it. My fact of the week. My fact of the week is a bit of a self-indulgent one. In all honesty, if I just do this, so I'm on a big screen. It takes me about 20 attempts. That is. This week I hit a milestone, and it's a milestone that a lot of you who watch me on YouTube probably don't know anything about at all. But this week, after putting out a few vids on it, I hit 1,000 subscribers on TikTok.
Congratulations!
There we go.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah, 1,002. I think I'm up to now at the moment. And yeah, it's really cool. I generally, basically, folks, I just put the odd video out on it, and they seem to do quite well. They seem to like them, especially the Argentinian one that I put out last week. But that got copyright left, right, and centre. That did that one, so I had to take that one down. About it was got 50,000 views, and then it was like, oh, hold on a minute, you're copyrighting this, you can't do that. So I was like, okay.
Oh dear.
But I tell you one thing I'm super excited about, and I am proper stoked up for this, is that this week, tomorrow, in fact, Christmas Eve here in the UK anyway, 7:25 on Channel 4 UK, Lego Masters comes back for it's a celebrity edition. Yeah, which I'm honestly, I'm so excited about, because I wasn't into Lego when Lego Masters was on in the UK before. So and I've kind of grown to like the American one as well. I'll be honest, season 1 was my favorite, but the best all-rounder is definitely Lego Masters Australia. It really is. It's so good.
Yeah, that is just awesome. That Australia one.
Absolutely is. Yeah.
Pains me to say it about Australia, but you have done one thing right. That show's brilliant. They've
done one thing right. Patronising. You've done one thing right. Yeah. Well done, you, Australia. But the weirdest thing is, though, even though it's the British one, they've actually filmed it in Poland, which is a bit weird. But it is a nicer studio. It's a modern studio, so I suppose they must have saved some dosh. But yeah, that's it, which is pretty cool. So anyway, so there's all the fun facts and news for this week, folks.
Okay.
I don't know, what can I say? And we've been around the panel, and we're an hour and 45 minutes in, so we're flying through it tonight. We really, really are. So I think and we've done it in the draw. So congratulations, Gaz. You the man. Matt Obrix is giving it. So happy holidays and great day to you. He's giving a little cheeky smile. He's saying also, Richard Cranium, unfortunately, I won't be. I'll be ho-ho-hoing out the family stuff. Unfortunately. That's awesome. I'll tell you what I am watching, actually. I'm about 3/4 of the way through it. Is Spirited. It's on Apple Movies at the moment. Apple TV. They call it Apple TV. Sorry. They can't call it ITV because that was taken years ago.
They're probably really salty about that, hey?
Oh, dude, completely, yeah. Like everything's, I don't know. It's sort of like everything's either I or Apple, and they only call this stuff Apple stuff if they can't get the proper name. Hold on, what's this going on here? Pingwell says, for your information, I'm casting for us season 4.
Oh, US season 4. US Lego Masters is casting for US season 4.
I want to see Hive. I'd like to see Hive on there, man.
Oh, mate, that'd be brilliant. Please go on, Brett. Please put your name forward. I will tune into that.
And they actually they wrapped filming on season 5 of Australian Lego Masters the week before last.
Did they? I mean, they must be doing like 2 seasons a year out there, aren't they?
Yeah, they usually do. So they do a regular season, and then they obviously did the Brixmas special as well.
Oh, Brixmas!
Yeah, the Australian one's kind of like they're like a whole nother beast. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole better. Like everybody seems to like them a lot, like the best.
Yeah, it's really good. So the thing that most people like about the Australian one is it's genuinely focused on the building, and the builds, and it's not got so much, drama and carrying on. Like it's obviously got a bit of that,
right.
Yeah, but it's genuinely focused on the building, and having Brickman as a judge. So Brickman's one of the certified Lego professionals.
Yeah.
So he's the only certified Lego professional in the Southern Hemisphere. And then Hamish Blake, who's just an absolute hoot as the host. So yeah, he's just hilarious.
He is indeed. Okay, well look, I'll tell you what we do. Let's take a look at some photographs. So people sent me in photographs, folks. And let's have a look through them, shall we? And then maybe we could have a look at maybe some new Harry Potter sets or something like that. I never got around to looking at them last week, or maybe even look at some Star Wars. We've got the new TIE Bomber coming out. It's my favorite TIE fighter. I love a little TIE fighter. I really do. And we've got a Mega Man out there as well. Mega Man, Merry Christmas to you, sir. Lovely to see you.
Hey, what's up, Mega Man?
Good to see you. Fab Blonde is saying, where can I watch the Australian one in the US? Got to be on the cable somewhere, surely.
It's not, but I believe there's a Reddit thread that if you search for it, there is
Oh,
a
yeah.
way that you can watch it. Yeah,
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Get a Nord or VPN.
Exactly.
yeah, or use a VPN. Yeah.
There we go. Don't forget, folks, check out the survey. You know you want to. We've got 82 votes so far. It's amazing. Thank you very much. I'd have to have a look in a minute and see where we are because I can't see at the moment because I've got this on. So anyway, let's have a look at some pictures, shall we? Photos time, says Mr. Chalice. This is from Ozzy Adams. This is his, this is top of his fireplace, I think it is. We've got, which looks like a red van, maybe a pickup truck that's being pulled along in a kind of sleigh bells style by kangaroos. That's nice. Very Australian, that. I like that. Very cool. Very cool. Let's go to the next picture. Here we go. We've got better view of those kangaroos there. This is actually the taking off angle. Looks very nice. It's a macro say, hey, that's my bike. And Fab Blondie's bricks either use a VPN or do the search as a Reddit thread. Yeah, that's it. VPN. Next picture. I think this is this isn't Lego. What are we looking at here? So
that is a good build.
Why is it got this is a Kobe tank, is it not?
Yeah, Kobe Calliope Sherman. So that's got the rocket pod. So it's a Sherman with the rocket pods on top of it. It's
the top of it. Is that actually real? Does it actually exist?
Yeah, it did actually exist, and it was incredibly effective during World War II. Obviously, as Shermans were built, they were built and mass produced, and this was one of the funnies, along with bulldozer, mine clearers, and all that kind of stuff. And this was, straps, got a tank, strapped a load of rockets on top of it, and then fired them off onto the Germans. And it was very, very, very effective.
It was
not
effective.
accurate. It's just blind firing. You just launch them, off they go. And
I was going to say because that is a lot of like just shoots off everywhere.
They get something like 65 rockets they could fire.
Yeah, and you got that little one down there as well. All right, I like that. I'd say the most interesting thing for me personally about this whole photograph is this up here. Hello, Masters of the Universe. That's not even Kobe. It's not even Lego. It's Mega Constructs.
I was going to say that's mega, whatever.
That is, yeah. And that's got someone's.
I think Greg. I think Brandon's got to go.
Has he got to go? Oh,
yeah.
I think he's gone. It's gone.
It's disappeared.
It's disappeared. He's out of here. Let's have a look at the time to shovel the. All right, folks. He's on a mission. He is Brick Hive, and he's at the Scarpa. And if Mrs. Hive watches this video back, we know nothing. What can I say? All right, next picture coming up. Nice Kobe build. I like that. Don't be scared. It's Chris Chalice. There we go. This is him and his son, and they did a photo shoot for Lego celebrating 90 years. There we go. So they got some families and stuff together, and Mr. Chalice was one of them. There we go. Nice little pose.
Cool.
It's really cool, isn't it? It's a very joyful picture. I think they. I'm all right, Chris. They sent you the photographs through or something like that this week or something. I'm sure I read something about that. I think you used to Battle the Bugle affair. What? That sounds a bit weird. What can we say? But anyway, very cool picture. I think he sent me another one actually. This is the fourth railway bridge that he's made in studio. There we go. It's kind of cool. He's made it out of Lego separators. These things.
Oh,
there we go.
That's cool.
That's it.
I always love seeing like weird builds made out of brick separators because like I've got a bag full of them, right?
Have you?
And what do you do with them? So
That's true. I don't throw them away. That's the funny thing. I'm compelled to keep them. I'm genuinely interested to know. Does everyone out there? Do you guys keep them or do you throw them? I mean, it's Lego.
I've got a whole drawer full of bloody things.
Right. I always wonder when I go to the Lego store if anyone really buys them for €2.50.
Yeah, who does that?
It's like, don't do that. I will give you 10.
Yeah. I'd rather they do that, actually, to be honest.
It'd be good if you could return them for a credit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lego.
Yeah.
That's it. Like they used to with the old lemonade bowls. We took them back to the off license and they give you 10p for it. Yeah, those are the days. Here we go, Brickvic 55 and all that. This is the beautiful Fab Blondies. There we go. We've got that's actually a very good build, the Porg. We've got Grogu there as well. We've got Mrs. Santa Claus. She's behind me actually at the moment. We've got Santa Claus, and we've got some nice minifigures down here as well. There's Poe Dameron. There's the Nutcracker. That looks like I nearly said Kermit the Frog then, but of course I'd be wrong. As Darth Vader, and of course Yoda. That's a nice outfit. I like that. C-3PO. Yeah, some very nice figures there. Very Christmassy indeed. That reindeer. I think we've got another one from Fab coming up as well. Oh, look at this. Anyone fancy some gingerbread? Look at this. It's nice, cute. Isn't it?
That is. Well, I've got that one. I just built the Santa house one a couple of days ago. Those two work so well together. So cool. It's got a little light brick on top there, the chimney as well. So good.
Got light at the chimney. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the chimney. Oh,
yeah, you push that little bit up the top there. You push it down. It lights up on the inside.
Okay.
So it's cute. I love that gingerbread house. It's cool.
What's going on there?
Yeah.
This is Nimbus or something, isn't it? That's it, like that.
Yeah, it's like Harry Potter flying around.
There's a lot going on in this picture. Look, we've got a train going on there. We got the gingerbread peep set there. There's a gingerbread baby in that as well.
Yeah, where's the gingerbread baby? Yeah. Where's in the car?
Usually in the little pram.
Yeah.
Little pram. Yeah, somewhere.
Been disowned. Can't blame them.
What are these things? Yes, don't know that. Nice that though. I never built this one. So you got the blue one, didn't you, Solo?
No, I've got that one and the Santa's chimney one. I bought that one a couple of days ago. The Santa's Arrival, isn't it? Oh, Santa's Arrival.
What was the colour of that one? Was that the blue one that came in?
I think it is blue. I think
yeah, there's like
Santa's Visit. Yeah, last year's one.
Yeah, Santa's Visit. That's it. Yeah,
Visit, like that.
Yeah.
Nicole, are you a fan of these? I mean, this is very European sort of thing. This and it's very Nordic.
I love them. I have the last 4 or 5 sets.
Okay, very nice. Good.
Did you buy the Duplo one by any chance as well?
No. What was that? Any good? Was it the Duplo one?
Yeah, my daughter loves it. Believe it or not, she hasn't smashed it. She plays with it. It's pretty good actually.
Oh,
I mean, obviously it's pretty basic, but it is pretty good.
I've got the Duplo one for my niece and nephew. It's
it's really good.
It's so adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, very cute. Miss Abby.
She built it, and we can't take it out the window now. It's got to stay in the window. She's like, it looks pretty, Daddy. Okay.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it when kids love stuff like that. Honestly, the kids' mind's amazing. It really is. This is a picture I took earlier on this week, and people seem to like it. So I got frostbite on my fingers, by the way, folks. But it doesn't matter. It was worth it. It really was. I think I'll put another one in there because there we go. Harry Potter. This is basically just a little reminder, folks, that tomorrow I'm going to be building this from 4 p.m. in the afternoon, UK time. That's 11 a.m. for you Americans out there on the East
How long is
Coast.
that going to take you, Greg?
A couple of hours tops. A couple of hours tops.
A couple of hours over 7 streams.
Come on, I'm quicker than that. I built this in one stream with Lauren the other night. I did. It was all right.
I did. I watched that. That was great fun. It was just at the nice time of the morning here. It was about 9 o'clock in the morning, and it was good to just have on while I was doing some work. And yeah,
thanks.
It was a lovely stream, that one.
It's nice to know that myself and Lauren entertained you. It really is good stuff. You had a meeting with a vendor or something, didn't you?
Yes, I was up early that morning because I had a meeting with a software vendor who's based in Vermont in the US. So it was
very cool, very cool. But yeah, no, this is a great set. I thoroughly enjoying this set. I am, Kerry, and I can definitely see why people get into the Winter Village stuff.
It's great. Yeah, I've got like 3 of those sets, so I've built like a bigger village, different houses.
Okay.
Really nice. Yeah.
Okay, Kerry, by the way, folks, in case you don't know Bricker Pigs, she's very into her Harry Potter, likes her Star Wars as well. Strangely enough, she does. She's one of those folks. She's kind of.
Kerry also loves a tier list. She loves a tier list stream.
No,
really?
No,
I've never done a tier list before.
They give me anxiety.
Do they? Oh, yeah.
I start getting aggressive over things that have no interest to me.
Oh, I tell you,
why do you like that one better? Why? What is the reason? And I'm like, I've got no interest.
Oh, never know.
Apart from a Star Wars.
Now you know how to trigger Kerry.
Yeah, Kerry, God blimey. All right, folks. Next London Calling Kerry's on. It's going to be a tier version.
Don't do a tier list.
There we go. There's another picture I took. There we go. There's a nice one. Nice from Empire Strikes Back. arguably George Lucas's best ever attempt at making a Star Wars movie. I thought I'd put them there. Few Christmas stockings. This is from Jake, who's out there. Jake, this is pretty amazing.
Oh wow,
they're cool.
Nice.
This reminds me of Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, the Queen of Hearts.
Painting the roses red. Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Zambi starting. She's saying, "Do we know who won the giveaway?" This geezer won the giveaway, Miss Zambi, for guessing the right age of our good friend Snapchat Bricks, Joey. In case, I don't think most people know his name. And he's 55. Thank you for those, for some strange reason, who thought he was about 35. Very young people seem to choose 35, and I was like, really? And someone who I won't say who their name is said he was 65, and he thought that was a bit old for him. But anyway, he was 55. He celebrated it with me in London about 6 weeks ago, which is lovely. So here we go, Eiffel Tower from the beautiful Nicole out there. So we got the tower, folks, and then we got this old goat here.
Love it.
I'm just thinking goat boat now.
Yeah, that's the goat. She presses it and it makes the noise.
God, she's done a top job of that, isn't she?
She's been building this on live streams on Instagram for I don't know, ages, like the past week.
Very good. I think that's I think that was a sheep, wasn't it? What does the goat sound like, Snowlaina? What does the goat sound like?
This goat screams. This goat's
Does
like,
it really?
Yep.
Love it.
I love this goat.
I love an old goat. All right, very cool picture, Nicole, and it's coming along amazingly well. It really is. It's amazing.
Cool.
And there she is. That was her last week. There she is. That's the base for it, and she's modeled it. I think she used to be a model. She's perfect pictures.
Yeah.
She does. Moving on swiftly. This is from our very own Nicole on the panel tonight. The goth one. Now, tell us a little bit about this, Nicole. What's the story behind it?
It is my only participation in Brick Hunters and Brick Farm Builds. Current challenge, the Let's Build holiday habitats. Jen herself, she builds habitats on a regular basis, Valentine, spring, summer, and Brick Hunters does all kinds of challenges. And that's what I love about Instagram. It's community coming together. Everyone does either one build or a small build or something related to it, and everyone just comes together and celebrates each other. That's what Instagram represents to me, the people who join in and the people who host it, because I only did a few challenges. I can tell you, running a challenge is really a lot of work. The messages that you get, the posts that you want to keep up with, it's a lot of work. And the things that Jen, Brick Farm Builds, and Brick Hunters do, and Jesse as well, it's amazing what these guys do for the community, for Instagram. It's amazing.
Very cool. All right, nice one.
Yeah.
And these are habitats, you say, Nicole?
Right.
So can you say habitats for me? Because I love the way the German accent says it.
Habitats?
Okay. Yeah, it says, I don't know, there's a bit of an emphasis on the last couple of letters. Anyway, moving on swiftly. This is, I was actually quite shocked about this because it looks like a real proper Lego set, but it's done by this fellow over here, KO, otherwise known as King Olaf. He made this in studio.
That's really good.
It kind of looks like it's been made out of the same parts as it's like an alternative build to
the blacksmith house.
The blacksmith, yeah. It's the roof that does it, isn't it? It's the roof that does it. And
I still haven't built that set yet either.
Oh, dude, it's a great set, but the tree is a nightmare.
That was the one that went missing for me as well. I done a whole video just ranting and raving about it, and I ended up with 2 Porsches and that.
I built my Porsche.
Contribution to the Dungeons and Dragons.
This is it.
Thing, yeah, it's absolutely awesome. He's got this one, then he's got another one, and the other one's pretty cool as well.
Yeah, very. I love it. It's very cool. And I even said to him, I said, "Did you do this?" I was really impressed.
Oh, that
like,
door's cool, yeah, with the wooden tiles and stuff. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's got.
Was this for the
hinges and
Dungeons and
pivots
Dragons
and
one, or
everything.
is this his one
That
for
was for
the?
his-
Because I
that
know
was
he
for
was
his-
working on.
That was his Dungeons and Dragons one. That was his tavern one. I was
Oh,
upset
okay,
because he
yeah.
wouldn't put my D&D character in there. I wanted like a half elf, but he was having none of it.
Yeah, because I know he's working on something for the new Bricklink designer series as well, where you can do a submission for that as well. So that'll be
very
cool
cool.
to see what he does for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to play around with a little bit of studio next year. I've got loads of ideas in my head. I have to write these things down now because I'll just forget them all. But yeah, I like the brickwork there. It's a very nice bit of brickwork going on there. Well done, Oldenoff. Good
That's
stuff,
really
my friend.
nice, yeah.
Very nice. Everyone's like, like that. So, it's a good. Everyone. It's pleasing on the eye. It really is. Moving on swiftly. Talking about eyes. Gonna see what I did there. This is from Pink Wheels. Pink Wheels has now fitted lights into her. I'm not quite sure what actually this is kind of like the house with the eye or something or other. Pink Wheels, if you're out there, please do elaborate.
That's what I was going to say. Is this that thing from Lord of the Rings? But
no, I don't think it is. I think it's the thing from Lord of the Rings, but I know what you mean. Yes, but it's a house from somewhere or other. If anyone's out there that knows about this, do tell me. But it's some mythical house that I don't actually know too much about. But it looks good though. It's coming along rather swiftly. Moving on swiftly as well. This is from Ray and Ella. Now, we used to have back in the day. It was sort of before Ant and Dec. There was Morecambe and Wise, and this is one of their famous sketches where one of them says to the other one, "Can you play this tune, please?" And he plays the tune. And it's completely wrong, and he says, "Well, I am actually playing the right notes, but not necessarily in the right order." So it's very cool. Very cool. And you know what? I love a bit of Morecambe and Wise around Christmas time. Do you, Solo?
Yeah. It's the old classics.
Oh, there we go. It's the just going back to Pink Wheels. There we go. It's the Owl House from. It's a Disney show. Apparently, it's a Disney show.
I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to.
I know. And we've got a few princesses on here tonight as well, but I don't know. Do you know Kerry? Oh, Kerry looked up straight away. Kerry, diva. And do you recognise this at all?
I do not know. I've not got Disney Plus actually, so.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I'm a bit
Fair enough.
behind on my old. I'm very versed in the Disney classics, but not the new things that are on there.
She likes the Disney classics. There you go, folks. Spooky with the Lights, nicely done. It does look a bit spooky with the lights. Reminds me of Amateurville. If you know, you know. Got to go and make dinner. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Fab and Blondies.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Where are we at then? So it's moving on swiftly. There we go. So there's the Morecambe and Wise one from Ray and Ella. Thank you for that. I really like that build of the piano. I need to get that. I do like a piano. I think that's it. That is the last one of the week, folks. We have actually got. If I just remove that for a second, the beautiful young Helena actually sent some pictures as well. So why people send me pictures at the last second? I got no idea. I recognise this bloke. He does the light kits, doesn't he?
Yeah. Since we were talking about Lego Masters,
was he on Lego Masters?
Yeah. So yes, you're right. He also does Light My Bricks. So
I didn't know that. I just know him from Light My Bricks. Okay, all right. I'm teeing him up, folks. I'm teeing him up, which sounds a bit scary, doesn't it?
So I had when I said they were filming the final of Lego Masters Series 5 the other week, they were filming it in Sydney. So I caught up with a few people for lunch because they got all the past contestants back for the final. So I caught up with a few of them for lunch, and I just sent you a few happy snaps.
They look very, very cool. I can show you one other as well. Jake sent me some gingerbread men. I think we all like gingerbread men. We really do. Let's get that back up again, shall we? There we go. That's very cool. Let's bring it back in again, folks. So we actually know what I'm doing. This is Helena. So
this is Geordie. So yeah, so he does like, if you're on Instagram, he does like my bricks, so he does content for them. But he was also on series 1 of Lego Masters Australia. And he appeared on series 2 and series 3. They brought him back for it as a guest. But he's lots of fun.
He comes across lovely.
He's lovely. Yeah,
he is. No, when he does his he does his light thing, he's brilliant for them. He really is. And I don't even do light bricks or anything like that. But I do.
Yeah.
He actually makes their products look really good. So he's a fantastic ambassador for him. I don't know the guy. I don't know the product, but I like what he does for them.
So on Flash Geordie. So yeah, on series 2 and 3, he was Flash Geordie. So they brought him back for a few episodes, and a team won the Geordie brick, and so he would be the runner and run to the brick pit and get things for the team.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Yeah. So that's him.
You got lovely eyes, by the way. She's got lovely eyes, everyone. You can't see her eyes from here. They're like really small because she's tired.
That's not creepy at all.
Look at that. No.
Oh my god.
So that was weird, even for me.
Wow.
Moving on swiftly. So
and then this is Billsy. So he was on.
It's the same
series
picture,
1.
isn't it? You just put someone else's head on his shoulders. Look, what?
Yeah. So
what the difference, folks? I love it.
I didn't
Who's this
send you the
geezer?
other. So he's standing on his tippy toes here because he's actually shorter than me. And his hat was in my face on the first photo, so I made him take another one. But so this is Billsy. He was on series 1 as well. So if anyone's watched series 1 of Lego Masters Australia, he was with Kale, and Kale was an interesting character on season 1.
Oh, that sounds controversial. Go, please elaborate.
You need
What's
to
interesting?
You need to watch it, Greg. You need to watch it.
All right, we'll do.
So yeah, and he now does a stream every week on Monday nights. Yeah, you can see who's watched it by the comments. Kale Scale. So he was a very short fellow, and he liked building things that were very large, and most of the time didn't finish them. So
I was one of those.
He's a little over ambitious, suffering from short man syndrome. So yeah. No, but he's a lot of fun. So Billsy does a live stream on Monday nights and Wednesday nights, and I join him on most Monday nights as well. So yeah, so you can find me on Monday nights on his live stream on YouTube, Twitch, and I think it's on Facebook as well.
Oh, okay. Maybe a contender for a future guest on London Calling.
There you go. Except he's in Queensland, so he's another hour behind me. So
blimey, it would be early for him, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would be
but
early,
I'm sure he'd make the effort and get up because he
ask him, Snowlaina. It's sweet talk him for us. Flash your eyes at him, going, Cal, they want you on London Calling. Come on, Cal, like this.
Jesus. No, that's Billsy. We don't want Kale on. We don't want Kale on.
We don't want Billsy. All right, sorry. We want the little geezer. The little geezer. All right, fair enough. And Jake sent me through another picture. I think the next one's Jake. There we go. Jake, gingerbread. Nice. Now, Jake, I've got a question about this, right? Because I couldn't help but notice one of their heads missing, and then I had a closer look, right? Because I know a bit about cooking. I really do. Oh, there's a Lego one. That looks weird. Don't eat that. I noticed that the bakes of the head are different to the bakes of the bodies. Look, can you see it?
I'm noticing this too.
That's just saying like they're an asthma attack then. But yeah, so they've attached. They've kind of. I nearly said glued on.
I have questions, Jake. I have questions.
What's going on here?
It does look like he's cooked the head separately to the body.
Yeah, he's cooked the head separately, and then he's glued it on with a bit of chocolate.
Jake,
I think he actually has done that. Looking at that picture, I think he has.
I think he has as well. And just saying, the legs look a bit suspect as well. But anyway, it's nice. It's detail. It's texture. I think they call it texture in the cooking world. But very nice. And they are minifigs. I like. To be fair, that is actually quite clever what he's done with the hands.
That is cute.
I like it. Based on there, it's very clever. So anyway, that is all the pictures for tonight, folks. Thank you so much for that. Very, very cool indeed. What can we say? We got cow scowl, cow foul. It sounds like this is one of those tongue twisters from the 70s.
You need to watch it. It's
right.
great.
I've written down. I've made notes. I really have. Greg's on the details. Macro, if there's one thing I've learned in life, my friend, the devil really is in the detail. Macro's going to be on next week as well, folks. So I love Macro. I really, really do. Honestly. Do you know what? He's one of the most authentic characters in the Lego community. It really is. I love him to bits. And also, as well, he wears really big hats. I appreciate a man that wears a really big hat and is comfortable with it. You know what I mean? There you go. I mean, just look at this. Look. I mean, no, is that a hat? I mean, that could be so many things.
That is a hat.
It does look good, I must say. Is it quite warm?
It's
warm.
getting very warm now. Yes.
Well, you're getting a sweaty forehead. Is it having that effect on you or something like that? Okay. Quick query about your what's going on in your lounge at the moment. You got a date there. It says 02.
Oh, I got to change that. So that's not days until Christmas. So it's
days until Christmas. Oh, I see. All right. And what's that underneath it? It looks like a robot head. But am I wrong?
No. So that's Charlotte's toy barbecue. Because in Australia, that's what we have, toy barbecues.
Oh, that's pretty cute, actually. That's pretty cute. Now, something that is pretty cute as well, folks. Believe it or not, is this bloke? He's quite cute, isn't he? Really? He's a good 5 pinter.
Just vomit.
He's a 5 pinter. Why don't we have a? Why don't we? Because Solo Brick Builder. He loves his Star Wars. He really does. He loves his Star Wars. I haven't had him on for ages because there's not been any decent Star Wars stuff out probably since in about a year that he's not been on. And why don't we have a look at the new TIE Bomber? Because I want to know what you think about that, Solo. I think we've got room to cram in a look at one Lego set before the end of the night. So let's just see.
If there's any set you can look at as a TIE Bomber, man, that Lego's knocked out of the park with that.
Well, it is a good set. I think a lot of people are liking it. I'm
just glad. Yeah, they're right. It is a little bit expensive, but I'm just glad that they haven't gone mental with it. £100 TIE Bomber and all that kind of stuff. It's £60. Yeah, beautiful, lovely.
It's all right. And I think £60's okay actually for this set. I don't think
it's totally reasonable.
In fact, if anything, since Lego announced their price hikes after a couple of months, everything's discounted massively, and then on top of that, their sets seem to be really reasonable. In fact, if anything, I think the designers have upped their game this year. So anyway, let's take a look. Let's take a look at a TIE Bomber. Anyway, TIE Bomber coming up. Here we go. Interestingly, when you put in the TIE Bomber, it brings up Manta Ray Bomber, which I've actually got. I think that's from the Lego Ninjago movie, if memory serves me correctly. I've also got this set as well. Vader's TIE Advanced A-Wing Starfighter
as well.
Yeah.
Never built it yet. It came with a really odd version. We'll have a look at it in a minute. Only reason being because it came with one of my favorite Star Wars characters. He was like wearing a boiler outfit. Anyway, I'll show you that in a minute. Let's have a look at this TIE Bomber, shall we? I want to know what you lot think about this TIE Bomber. I also want you lovely lot out there to check out that survey. Where are we at the moment with the survey? Oh my God, 86 votes and it's 50-50. That's amazing. Right, folks, we got the building to do. That is quite the poll. It really is. January the 1st. What would you rather me build first? When I say build first, it's basically what am I going to build on that stream? Let's face it. The Blacktron Cruiser, which is a gift with purchase, or the Jazz Club. I want to know, folks. I want to know. There's 86 votes. And some strange reason, somehow or other, 43 of you have voted for the Blacktron Cruiser, and another 43 of you have voted for the Jazz Club. So anyway, come on, all you stragglers out there, you're going to make all the difference. You really are. You're going to swing the votes, as they say. Anyway, talk about swinging. Let's have a look at this TIE Bomber, shall we? So here we go. Here's the thing. I remember the TIE Bomber It was in Empire Strikes Back. It was in very briefly in Star Wars: the Return of the Jedi. And who's this character here? What's she all about?
I can't remember her name, but generally she's a Grand Admiral. Generally, like I think that's what a lot of people, myself, is like. They've gone for a very weird one because generally she's got the white uniform, not the grey one. So I don't know whether they've kind of gone back a bit too far, but she's an old Legends character, she is, which I'm really grateful for that they've actually gone back to her. I can't remember her name, but I love no money.
This then makes her canon, does it not?
No, unfortunately not. No, because it's like the clone fighter tank, the Mace Windu one that they released this year as well, which is that squadron that's they put in there is just completely made up. It's just what Lego's done, but this is just fantastic. It's just
that's quite good for them to do a Legends one because the last Legends one I can think of is Raven.
Yeah, Revan. Yeah,
Revan,
Shadow.
I always call it Raven. And then then people come at me on that. Honestly, it triggers them. It really does. Okay, so maybe she could be coming back at some point.
Hopefully, because she's a very interesting character. She is. She's quite sinister. So she's. I'm hoping so. Really am.
That is Macro. That is coming out as a gift with purchase. Apparently, on January the 1st. I've got people that are in the game that have said they won't quite commit to it, but they are saying pretty much there on January the 1st, which is a strange gift with purchase because it's unrelated to the Jazz Club.
To anything, really.
Well, it is really, yeah. It's not even Classic Space. I tell you what, I'll be interested to see what the Classic Space community say about that because I bet they'll be all up in arms. They will be, I bet. Okay, well, what do you think of this, Kerry? You're a big Star Wars fan. What do you think of the inclusion of her? And let's see if we can find her name out as well. Got a Gonk droid, lightsaber, Vice Admiral Sloane. There we go.
That's it, Sloane. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm just happy we've got a Gonk droid.
Do you know what?
We haven't had a TIE bomber for a long time.
20 years.
Yeah, it was
20 years.
The last one, wasn't it? It had like
blue
highlights on it.
Rickety old thing as well.
So yeah, we've been waiting. I'm waiting for a TIE Advance as well. I ain't got. What am I talking about? I don't collect Star Wars Lego anymore. Stop it.
Well, here's the thing, right? Okay, can I ask the panel if so? A shop in France to put the Blacktron set on the shelves, so some shelves have them, right? That's true. I've actually got that photograph. Am I allowed to show it?
I wouldn't.
I'm not too sure, but I have got it. I have got it.
I think you've got to wait till the official shops.
Yeah, I think you've got to wait for it. Or at least comes onto one of the other sites anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, it's come from Promo Bricks. It's come from Promo Bricks.
I think it's come from Promo Bricks. I think because
that's
you see Jan Bricks, he does it a lot on Promo Bricks.
Jan uses Promo Bricks, so I think we can show it because someone's actually got it in a shop and just taken a photograph of it. And that.
Oh, I think that's fair game then. That's fair game. If it's in the shop, it's fair game, isn't it?
Then give it a minute, and I'll show you, lovely lot out there, the new Blacktron set that's coming out.
But also, it's a very affordable way to go into the TIE Bomber. Very affordable way now to get an arm printed Darth Vader.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I think about that.
No, 100%.
Is he arm printed?
No, he is arm printed. Yes, he is arm printed. The picture here doesn't do it justice, but he is arm printed.
Yeah, I'll tell you where he is arm printed as well, which I was surprised. Is this one of him?
I want to get that one. Is that the summer? Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, honestly. Brilliant minifigure. This was worth getting. I think anyone. Sorry, spoiler alert. It's tomorrow's one. In the Star Wars Advent calendar. I've done a review on it, folks. Did quite well actually.
Great for Snowlaina. It's already today.
It's today.
It is today actually. Yeah, so it's actually because we've got Australians on. It means we can be naughty.
Right.
But I love this. Honestly, the detail in Darth Vader's outfit is really good these days, isn't it, Solo?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I've got 3 different versions of him now, and it just seems to get better and better and better now.
Yeah,
I love new iterations of him anyway.
You know, so I think this one's absolutely perfect. This is a bit weird because he seems to be constantly looking up slightly, but the detail is really, really good. Also, this has got a head. This has got a new head on him as well. This particular one. So
that is a beautiful ship, isn't it?
I love the TIE Bomber. It was almost my favorite set. In fact, I've got the instructions from the Brick Vault to actually build this. So what's going to happen in the new year, folks? sometime between Christmas and the New Year, I may have got for Christmas. I don't know officially. All I know is that I got a Luke Skywalker lightsaber turned up, and I'm like, why have I got this? The only reason I would have got that is because someone in my family might have got me an AT-AT. I'm just saying. So I might be building that, and so we'll have to wait and see. But I do like my Imperial stuff. So what I'm going to do, I've got, in case you've got in Studio One, it's still there, folks. It really is. I've got a 2,500 plus custom AT-AT that I can actually kind of break down and potentially make a TIE bomber out of it. So anyway, watch this space. Something for the new year, I think. Here's some more pictures. There we go. I mean, I just love it. I just love the TIE bomber. It's always been my favorite one. Let's have a look at this video, shall we? I might put it on silent. Anyway, let's see what this kid's up to. Nice to see that they're not in a nuclear bunker. Nice one, Lego. It looks like a decent studio. Let's have a look. What's he doing? So he's opening up the cockpit by the looks of it. Just about squeezing in the figure as well. That's a tight fit. And oh, it's got the bombs. The bombs go down. That's it. It's firing off some stuff. That's it.
And that's it.
Yeah, that is short and sweet. Empire Strikes Back. Looks like they're blowing up the. They were on like a giant asteroid, wasn't they? And it had like a big hand puppet in it that kind of come out and went like that. Very cool.
So good. It's been too long. We've had too many TIE fighters and not enough TIE bombs. Now we'll need the TIE interceptor, and then we've got the circles.
Oh, dude, yeah, the TIE interceptor. Well, there was one that came out a few years ago, a red one, wasn't it? And Major Von something or other.
One.
Yeah,
I really want.
But
I think there's rumors like a 2-in-1 set, or a two. Yeah, it's got two fighters in it.
That would work.
So I've been here. I don't. Obviously, not into.
I mean, we need a TIE Advance as well. I mean, we've had the little one with the A-wing, and then the one before that must have been 2009. So that's been.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Let's have a look at this one, because the funny thing that always made me laugh about this set is that, or actually, the Vader's TIE Advance. It didn't really look that advanced, to be honest. It looked like a prototype.
For some random reason.
Yeah, well, it's this geezer it. Well, this I like because this is a Rebel set. This one.
Yeah.
And you guys and girls out there know I love Rebels. I was always into Rebels. I really was, and everyone that was into Clone Wars would like poo-poo me. They would, because they were like. But I never got over this guy. This is Moff Tarkin. What's he doing in this outfit? I've never seen him once in this outfit. Was this him as a captain or something? Was it?
No, he's got his Admiral Starch insignias on there, but it's just the wrong color.
It's just the wrong color, isn't it? Yeah, like it. Well, he's just grey. He should have just been grey.
Even in the show, he wasn't in brown. He was in grey. And I was like, don't know what happened there.
Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? But anyway,
someone mixed his clothes up in the wash.
But is this A-wing look really, really good?
They've done a good job on it.
Considering this is an old set, I mean, this must be like 2017.
Which is quite good at how they done that A-wing, because that's actually a Ralph McQuarrie drawing of the A-wing, and that's what it was supposed to look like before we had the one down here.
It's one of those elastic bands that you pull back as well, which is pretty cool.
I'll tell you what I got the other day. Let me go and see if I've got it. If I've got it, I might have it up here. Oh, there we go. I just about reach it. That's a bit of luck. I got given this the other day. I'll show you in a sec. All right, it's actually I'll just show you it now. There we go. Look, I didn't even know this set existed.
Let's see it. Put it on the big screen.
I'll make myself bigger then. All right. Let me see. There we go. Look, I didn't even know this set existed. And I got sent it.
It's the same as those speeder bikes. That's Ralph McQuarrie. Because actually, believe it or not, Rebels were actually, whether it worked or not, a lot of them, even Darth Vader was Ralph McQuarrie drawing. Because what was his name? What was his name? Zeb. Is it Zeb? The purple.
Zeb.
Yeah, he was actually the first drawing for Chewbacca.
Ah, yes, you're right. He was. That is a good fact. Now, Gene, if Gene's version is still out there we go. Talking of Ralph McQuarrie. She likes Funko Pops. I collect the odd one. Nothing like what she does. She's like the real deal.
I was going to say, Jane loves Rebels.
Look at that. Ralph McQuarrie, Darth Vader style.
Did you get the other one as well? The Luke Skywalker to go with it?
Do you know I didn't? I don't think they do it. I'm not sure that they.
Yeah,
do
they do it, but he doesn't look like Lucy. He's actually a modern day stormtrooper. He's got the helmet on top of him.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know that. But anyway, that is very good. That's a great drawing as well because it's got like Luke sort of crouched and that. But this, I got this in Brick's Kingdom, of all places, up in Lincolnshire.
Trevor's store.
Yeah, that's it, Trevor's store. But how good does that look? It's like you think of it like a Lotus Esprit or something like that meets, like the colours of Lotus Solo.
Yeah, I do what you mean.
Yeah, the orange and green.
I love it. The orange and green looks great. And of course, you get, I think this is an exclusive, Sabrine as well. I haven't got that version of Sabrine. I've got looking a bit more Mandalorian, right? But very cool. And of course, with Rebels.
There's 4 different types of Sabine Wren. I think there's 4 different types of her.
There's only a few, there's just a few of them. But this here, that Stormtrooper, the Stormtroopers that come out in Rebels were exclusive to Rebel sets. There's something different about those sets. So I'll probably build this next year, folks, when the Ahsoka series comes out. Because it's got a funny feeling.
I've been hearing so many backwater stuff about that. That Ahsoka show sounds like it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Because even Hayden Christian's back in that as well.
No, I know. I heard about that this week.
Really?
Yeah, that is bloody exciting. It's going to be weird, man. But yeah, Hayden Christian. I mean, I did prefer. I think you said Kobe then. Kenobi. Over. I definitely preferred it over Book of Boba Fett. I thought Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Kind of. I was like,
that was like,
why did you even do that? But I will say this: as Kenobi, I didn't think was brilliant, but it was very watchable still, and there was a decent story there as well. It was just but it's through COVID times and stuff like that. Everything went a bit oinky doinky anyway, I think, when it came to filming and stuff. But otherwise, yeah, all good. So I think on that note, we've been going for 2.5 hours, you lovely lot. Let's have a look at the let's have a look. Let's get rid of that. So we don't need that anymore. But anyway, that was a good little I wanted to share the tie bomb with you, dude, because it's been a while since you and I even had a look at a set together.
it has.
Let's have a look at the survey. We've got 89 votes. Let me take a look at the survey. Oh, the Jazz Club is 1% up. Come on, anyone out there? We've got 89 votes, right? I reckon one vote will swing it completely. 51 to 49%. Come on, folks.
Make him build both. Make him build both.
I could build Blacktron and then go on to the Jazz Club. But I'll be
I
doing
reckon
that
you
on.
should do that because the Blacktron one's meant to only be like 345 pieces or something. It's quite small.
All right, that's free stream sorted. Thank you very much. You know what I mean? I'm going to milk that one.
Yeah, you guys show the Blacktron pick, Greg.
Oh yeah, I can kind of. Sorry, very good. Thank you, Kerry. God, what would I do without Kerry being on here? There we go.
And Kerry's half blind today, and she's even like.
I know, she's building a Lego set. Do you know what I mean?
I think I'm absolutely totally fine now. To be fair,
let's have a look. Let's have a look. Come on, can you look?
Just smashed him for it. Wow.
Right. How big are my pupils?
Massive. You've got massive pupils.
Yeah.
But no one's ever said that to you. Just saying. Ginormous.
Damn, girl, those pupils.
That's it. Yeah. 89 votes. Come on, folks. Let's get it up to 90 votes. We can do it. We've got 48 thumbs up. There's 40 of you out there still. Come on, let's do this. Let's have a look at these pictures. Do you guys in the chat want to see Blacktron? I think you do.
Yeah, have a little butchers.
We've got Jesse's talking to galaxies. We've got Jesse's Brick Galaxy out there. Goes, let's see the Blacktron pick, I should say. Oh, I think I might have sworn then by accident. Sorry.
It wasn't me for one.
I didn't mean to do that. That was a slip of the tongue, literally. I didn't mean to say that. It'll come out all wrong. I do apologise. I think that's the first time I've actually sworn by accident.
At least you
as
added
well.
the word "tron" in between those two words.
It was what can I say? Slip of the tongue, a fraudulent slip. It really was. Anyway, let's make it worth it all the while, shall we? So let's get this up. This is it. Now, this picture came from Promo Bricks, which I was very happy to get, albeit the person that's holding it. Can I just advise you, folks, if you ever take a picture of your finger holding a Lego set, can you do yourself a favour? Make sure you got clean nails. That's all I'm going to say to that. So let's get rid of. I need to get I need to stop that. I need to present this. Let's go to that, and like the magic that these things are. Let's
seamless, Greg. Seamless.
I know. What can I say? What can I say? It's just the stuff going on in my brain. Anyway, here we go. This is the set, and actually, to be fair, he's got a nice mouse as well. So it's the Blacktron Cruiser. It's set 40580. It comes with 356 pieces. It's for 18 years and up. Very good. You got some strange thing going on there with a hammer by the looks of it. But this is it. This is the Blacktron set. There's a minifigure in there as well, actually.
I do need to get that to go with to go with the spaceship up there.
Yeah, what do you lot out there think? What do you think out there? Minifig Nick, you could swing the vote as well. Let us know what you think in the survey.
I don't want, it's not going to be locked to the Jazz House, is it?
It's quite. They did it last year, didn't they, Kerry?
Yeah,
you
they
could only
did,
get
didn't
the GWPs if you bought the modular. But
yeah, but it's not related, and that's not really related to.
No, it's not
related.
related.
I agree.
At all,
It's not related at all. You've got a little sticker there. You've got a little sticker there. It reminds me of something from Black Panther. Do you know what I mean? But one of my favorite colors, as I keep telling Amberlaya every time she's on here, is amber, and I love trans amber, and this is trans amber. So
doesn't look like it comes with any minifig though, does it?
No, there is. There's one in there. See, can you see him?
Oh yeah.
He's there.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's there. You got to look. See,
it's very hard to see.
It is. I don't know what's going on here with this thing. So I don't know what's going on there. It's like a robot. Has he got a robot? Because look, you got.
I think that might be a robot inside there. Is it?
Yeah.
Look at the arms. Is that? Is it a minifigure?
Interesting.
Oh yeah, that's a battle droid arm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Help us out there, folks. We got. Oh yeah, here we go. Mapping the miles is back. He's put the miles in. He's come back already. Mapping the miles. What do you think? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? It does, doesn't it? It looks like he's he reminds me of a TIE fighter pilot, and someone's nicked his wheels home. But yeah, what do we think? I mean, that is proper Blacktron, isn't it? That's like something out of the 90s or. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's the idea.
I know. I'm just saying.
I need to get that, but I don't want the Jazz House to have that.
You don't want the Jazz House. This is the thing. It is a bit of a weird one, isn't it? But what do you lot think out of there? Am I hyping it up? Could this swing the vote back towards the Blacktron Cruisers using the space system of all things? A space system. What's all that about? As well. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a good picture actually, and this is taken from a shop in France. Which apparently is packed solid with all these. So it's definitely coming out January the 1st. And this picture came from Promo Bricks. So thank you, Promo Bricks. I feel like Jang, because like you say, Solo, he uses Promo Bricks before. Because quite often, Lego will actually come out and say, oh, we got this set coming out. And Lego haven't actually even published them on their website. But yeah, this is out there. And Promo Bricks are good for that. So what can I say? Our good friend, Mapping the Miles. It says, I'm from the original Space Police generation. Oh, that's cool. You just aged yourself there a little bit, mate. Never left the house. Just shoveled my driveway. Oh, okay. Shoveled his driveway. Why is he shovel? Oh, of course, he's in America. It's snowing out there. I keep thinking he's an Aussie, but he's not, is he? He's in Midwest America. Stay warm, mate, and watch your back as well. Because a lot of people go out and they start shoveling stuff and they think, oh, this is quite good fun. I like this. And then they do their neighbours, and then they do their neighbours, and next thing they know, wake up the next day, got terrible back pain. But there you go. Richard Cranium says, Trans Amber, what can go down? A very diff path. He goes, I'm from the original. Oh, I just read that. I thought that was a bit of deja vu there. So Blacktron is awesome. It's pretty good, isn't it? But okay, let's ask the panel. Solo, what's your thoughts? Would you build that on day one?
Yeah, I would. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks super good. I mean, I doubt it's a difficult build. It looks pretty simple. So, yeah 356 pieces. But it does look good, though. I think it'd be a nice.
It's got to be quite big, though, isn't it? I mean, you know what I mean? Snowlaina, what do you reckon? Good set.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'll be getting that.
Oh, she's going to get
that. I'll be buying whatever I need to get that.
Yeah, and they get it before us. Because they're in Australia, folks. They're ahead. They're ahead of us by like hours. They really are. They've got shops there in Australia and everything now. Nicole, beautiful Gothic Nicole, what do you think of Blacktron?
I appreciate the nostalgia, but I wouldn't buy anything to get it. It's nice, but it's not mine.
It's a gift we purchase. You got to buy something to get it.
Yeah, no. It's what I meant is I wouldn't buy anything just in order to get it. If I bought but because I can't remember as a child as a kid that I had Lego, so I don't have the memories. I see it and I can appreciate it, but it doesn't steer any memories for me.
Oh yeah, I'll be at the Lego store. That's for sure. That's the beauty of living in London, folks. I've got about 3 I can get to. And I'm very lucky to be able to do that as well. I say get to it. I've got to drive to it. I drive my new car to it as well. That'd be quite fun. What about you, beautiful Kerry? What do you think? Would you go out your way to get this gift we purchase?
No, I think I'm in the same vein as Nicole. I wouldn't if I got it. If I was out there buying something that I wanted.
Yeah.
And I got it, that would be great. But I'm not going to go and specifically buy something to get that.
Yeah. They'll sell out quick online. That's for sure. I think they'll go online quite quick.
I mean, I do like my space, but I like my NASA space, not old space.
Okay.
So
old space.
Like the lunar, I've got the lunar lander. I've got the shuttle. I've got the Saturn. I've got the space.
Saturn. What a set that is. I think that's retiring again, isn't it?
I've got that sitting right here on my desk.
It's retired.
Yeah, mine's there. You can't see it, but it's there. It's just beautiful. It's not white anymore either, which is very annoying.
Really? Why is that? You let the sun get on it or something?
No, but I can't. Let me just pick it up. Let's see if you guys. I think it looks a bit dingy.
Yeah, mine was gone the same though. It's just naturally faded for whatever reason.
Faded.
So it just looks like it doesn't look like it's white anymore to me.
Oh.
So it might just be me. But right, so these are new white pieces that I've just got out. And I think they are white.
Yeah.
So I don't think I don't think it's the same.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit yellowy sort of thing.
Do
you smoke in your Lego room?
Is
that what it is?
At all. No, not at all. No. No smoking. Oops. Oh dear.
So that's mine.
Is that the original one or is that
has,
the newer one?
Mine has been near the window.
This is the original one. I mean,
nice.
I've got my curtains are permanently closed. Oh, the end's gone. Oh, the end's gone.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Okay.
My curtains are permanently closed in this room, so but obviously sun gets through.
That's it. You don't let the sun near your Lego, folks. That's what you got to say there.
Mine has been near the window, so I have actually got another 2.
I suppose it's not bloody melted in Australia.
So I've got another 2 of these in boxes.
She, in case anyone's thinking, why would anyone have 3? It's because Snowlaina's got issues with space stuff.
I'm a massive space nerd.
You could build you could literally build 3 on top of each other. It would be like oh blimey! I didn't have booze.
It was empty.
I was empty.
No, it was my coffee mug, but it was empty.
Okay.
No, I've actually had an idea to do a build for next year's Brickvention. So I've got to work it out.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Oh my God. It is literally 90 votes and 50-50. And you know what? I think, I'm going to end the poll there because I think that is sensational. Never before have so many people voted and it's a 50-50 vote, which is a bit weird because I thought 90 was a bit of an odd number, but obviously it isn't.
90 is an even number, Greg. It was on an odd number. It was an 89. I know. You told people to vote. And I knew this would happen.
This is what we did. We swung, but by showing the Blacktron picture, we actually swung it quite a few ways. And that was at 43. So, there was another 4 people voted on that. I can do maths. But very cool, folks. So thank you for everybody who voted in that. 50-50 on a 90 voter. That's very cool. Anyway, maybe when it becomes official and the pictures are out there, I'll disclose this poll to the peeps out there as well. And I think on that fine note, on that fine finishing note of the Blacktron, I'm glad you guys liked it as well because I think I do. I'd like to say thank you to all the lovely people for coming on the panel tonight. Of course, we had Brick Hive on earlier on, folks, but he's had to, quote unquote, finish off some work at home. Or look like he's been doing some anyway. So, Hive, if you're out there, hope you managed to get away and the mission wasn't too impossible for you, which I doubt it would be anyway, my friend. Anyway, on that note, let's whiz around this wonderful panel and find out what they may be up to in the next few days or so, because we've got Christmas on the horizon, which I'm super excited about. So, Nicole, anything coming up from you in the next few days or so?
Probably the build of the football table.
The football table. Okay, you went and actually got a football table. Very interesting. Yeah, okay. All right, very good, very good. It's an interesting one because you got it in the sales, didn't you?
I did what?
You got it in the sales or discounted?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That sounded awfully naughty. Like, I'm not really sure if I can agree to that.
Maybe sales means something different in German. I don't know.
You're right.
But yeah, okay, cool. You're going to build that, and it's going to and do you know what? I've actually played it, and it is actually all right. I should put the video out there. It was me and Snap to Grid playing it in the Lego store in London. It was actually quite good fun, but it keeps bloody moving around. It's a nightmare. But it has. I think it could have been better. I mean, maybe by 4, make one big one out of it. I don't know. But anyway, we'll have fun building that, Nicole. Nicole, are you going to be doing any streams or anything like that? Is that going to be your Christmas thing that you're going to be building?
Maybe it will be my Christmas thing. And once I start playing it, then I will maybe go live. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I will see how it goes.
Yeah, that's the beauty of Instagram. It's you can be very prompt and just do what you fancy. Go live. That's what we like to do. Anyway, someone who likes doing the fancy things is the beautiful Snowlaina. It really is. Even with red poo on her head, she still looks amazing. Now, Snowlaina, are you doing anything with anyone in the next few days or so in the wibbly wobbly world of Lego? Maybe even building some Lego with your daughter or something like that.
Probably yes. So obviously it's Christmas Eve here today. It's Christmas Day tomorrow. So hopefully get some Lego under the Christmas tree there. But otherwise I'll be on Billsy's stream on Monday. So that's 8 p.m. Aussie time or 9 a.m. UK time. If you want to hop on and say hello. But yeah, hopefully lots of Lego. But otherwise, I'll just be building like a mad person for Brickvention next month.
All right, cool. And what's the name of that? What's the name of that brick convention that's coming up?
It's Brickvention. So Brickvention in Melbourne. It's I think 20th and 21st of January. Let me just check that. Hold, please.
I tell you what, Snowlaina.
Sorry,
the
21st and 23rd of January.
Oh, 21st and 23rd of January. Check it out, folks. It's going to be one of the events of 2023. It will be one of the first ones. So I look forward to seeing Snowlaina taking lots of selfies or photoshopping other people's heads into her pictures. And, of course, finding out what them Aussies are up to as well. Don't forget as well, folks, on Christmas Eve, if you're in the UK and Ireland, do check out Channel 4 tomorrow at 7:25. We've got a very special Christmas celebratory celebrity version of Lego Masters as well, which I can't wait for that. It's going to be super exciting. It really is. Moving swiftly on to the beautiful Kerry. Kerry, since it's almost like a little miracle's happened during this stream, folks. When we first started this stream about 2.5 hours ago, Kerry couldn't see. But such is our godlike powers of the panel. We've actually restored her sight since she's been on here, and she's gone on and built some of the Home Alone set. Kerry, you up to anything over the next few days or so? Everyone's getting out there, bloody.
I'm seeing everyone else getting. I'm feeling left out here, so I've just got mine out.
I got mine in the studio. Nicole, have you got one? Have you got a Apollo 5?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all right. Have you got it to hand?
Yeah.
It's just like that. All right, go get it then. I haven't got one, folks. I'll tell you what I have got. I'll pretend to have one. No, I can't even do that. I'll tell you what I have got. I'll show you my Gonk Droid in collection in a minute. Sorry, Kerry, you were saying.
It's a very busy one for me. I am the chief chef of Christmas dinner, so tomorrow I need to start preparing it because it's going to be for like 10 people. I'm going to see friends tomorrow as well. We're going to go out to a restaurant tomorrow evening, and I've got to go and see various relatives. So I don't know when I will be Legoing next. I will hopefully, well, not hopefully, but I do know that I've got the DeLorean for Christmas. So.
Oh, that is a cool set. One of my favourite sets of the year, folks.
Excited about it.
Yeah, honestly, it's such a good set.
You know, next week, are you going to show us the Harry Potter set? Because you did say that you were going to do that today. I got overexcited, and then you just let me down.
Oh, the Harry Potter, the one.
You did mention them, and then you just.
Do you mean this one? Do you mean?
No, you said you was going to talk about the new Harry Potter sets, and then you just didn't.
Oh, was it? Well, we kind of ran out of time. We did. Yeah, we ran out a little bit of time. Did you want to have a look at them before?
No,
like,
no, it's not.
Have you got one? Have you got one in particular you'd like to look at before we go?
Oh, the now that I can't. Now I'm thinking about it.
It's so good. You can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, it's so good. The trial, not the trial, the task, the second task, the lake one with the mermaids.
What's the set number then? What's the set number? We'll have a brief look at it if you want to look at it. Harry Potter. There we go. We'll have a quick. We'll have a 5 minutes looking at it. Blimey, the retirements in the Harry Potter and Hermione. Sorry, folks, I can't say the word. Granger is actually on 30% discount on Lego.com at the moment.
I nearly bought myself a second one, but I stopped myself.
Yeah. They're quite good. They are. I mean, even brick scene nights are like those.
They're great.
Really? Wow, that's high praise.
I know, that's what I mean.
Wow.
Let's have a look, shall we? Would you want to have the room of requirement? That one?
No, it's the task, the mer people one.
The
one that's got the lake.
The Twizzard, the tournament.
Yeah, the Tribes of tournament.
Yeah, it's a good job someone around here knows a bit about Harry Potter, folks. All right. Before we get to Darren, then let's just show this next one, shall we? I think. All right. Let's show you this then. Let's go to here and then go to there. Go to here. Go to there. Click on that. Add this. There you go. See, seamless. Isn't that right, Snowlaina? And it's all part of the charm, folks. What can I say? Now, lucky Harry Potter people, they're getting all their new sets. They've got to wait till March the 1st. I almost feel a bit sorry for them, to be honest.
About that. Yeah.
So, Tri-Wizard tournament, the Black Lake. This is actually my favourite new set that's coming out from the Harry Potter stuff. Look at this. What's she all about? She looks all right from a distance. Close up, though. She's a bit, don't know about that. Tell us a little bit about this set, then.
So, me?
Well, yeah, you're the Harry Potter fan, aren't you?
So this set is basically it's a reprint of an old set from I think it was 2012.
Yeah.
So these characters haven't been seen at all in the new versions. So they're all new characters.
Oh yeah.
Apart from so the Ron and Hermione have got the school uniforms on. However, they've got new face pieces. Their hands, their eyes are closed. Harry has got gills on his face.
Oh yeah, I can see them.
He's got all new pieces. Victor Crumb's got a new hair piece as well, which suits him better. And also, we're going to get the shark face, which if you zoom in on the shark face, it's terrifying.
I know. That's as zoomed in as I can get on the shark's face, but it does look good, doesn't it?
We're going to get a new fantastic beast in the form of a Grindylow, and obviously the mer lady or man, whichever it could be a.
Well,
the mer
looking at the torso, I say it is a woman personally.
Yeah, well, not to judge. But yeah, so it's basically a set that's coming out, and it's got 5 brand new minifigures, and also as well, if you use one of the minifigures from the Beauxbatons carriage, you'll get another character from there, because on the reverse side of the little girl's head, she had her eyes closed on it. So if I've got that down here, so you can also use that for that as well. So the only one that you're going to be missing with the 4 people is Cho Chang with her eyes closed. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing set. I can't wait for it. I really can't
Okay.
wait.
And are they in some sort of meditative state or something?
They've been basically frozen in frozen animation, and they've been like set at the bottom of the lake for them to be rescued.
All right. I don't remember seeing this scene. Is it from? I've only seen the first 3 films.
It's from the 4th film. So.
Oh, that'll be why then.
It's one of the best films, actually. It's really
just my
good.
luck. What can I say?
There's
Okay.
a great
Very
scene
cool.
where Dumbledore quietly says, "Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?" But in the actual film, he screams it at him. So it's a bit of a meme.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, it's
And also as well,
kind of a bit of a dark
with that-
set, Mac. Right?
Yeah.
I totally agree, mate.
Oh
It
yeah,
totally is.
this is the first film where somebody dies. So
is it?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you because obviously you're going to watch it.
Yeah.
But
hello.
somebody dies in this one, and this is where it changes. So this is the changing film. So it's all fun and games, and then it changes at this film where somebody dies.
Starts getting a bit serious, a bit adulthood.
Starts getting a bit dark, yes.
All right, lovely
and
stuff.
also with this, next year a book comes out, and there's a character in this film called Rita Skeeter. We've never ever had a minifigure character, and there's a book coming out with her in it. So that's going to be pretty cool. We're
she's
all
on the.
excited about that.
I see loads of people were kicking off about that earlier this week. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that could have been your news or fact bit this week. But anyway, very good. It could have been. There you go. See. All right. Solo's got his top of his one out. Actually, do you know what? Actually, where Solo's got it positioned, it actually looks like the top.
It looks like the top of Nicole's rocket. Yeah.
Right.
Amazing. I honestly, folks, I could have brought my rocket down with me tonight. We could have been like the NASA. I tell you what, I'd like to do next year, and I want to do the stream maybe on a Saturday night or something like that. Include Snowlaina in it. I'd like to do a NASA or space inspired Lego live stream or something like that. We actually build a set like a space shuttle or something like that.
Oh yeah, I've got my shuttle to build and the lunar lander somewhere as well. So
yeah, the lunar lander is very good. That is, and there was all those other space ones that came out.
I'll say though, the space shuttle is definitely the best one. The best bit.
It looks good because you get the
amazing.
The Hubble. Is it called the Hubble?
Yeah, you get the Hubble space telescope with it as well. Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, it's so good.
But,
it's so detailed. But the stickers. Oh,
I just wanted to say, I want to see Greg putting the stickers.
Yeah, so would I.
Live stream.
Was that those silver ones? I remember the big silver ones.
The chrome silver, yeah. I took like 40 minutes and did them all very precision so that they're perfect because I've got to make sure that they're perfect.
Right.
I can put stickers on. Check this out, you lot, especially you Harry Potter potheads out there. Check this out that I did the other day. Look at those stickers there. They're all right, aren't they?
They're all right.
Yeah, those are top stickers too. Hey, Taz.
Stickers, yeah.
On clear, yeah.
That's not bad. Those were tough. The sign ones, I got them slightly wonky, but they're like that. So I'm okay with that. I can live with that.
Right.
Yeah.
But now imagine, Greg, look at what Darren has.
Yeah, let's have a look at Darren then.
That is round.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I'm
looking forward to that.
They're harsh.
Yeah.
They are
harsh.
They are unforgiving. One little mistake, bubbles. Oh damn, there's a bubble in that one.
I won't get live. They're foiled as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they are foiled. It is hard. It is really hard. And obviously you make a mistake, you can't peel it because it crinkles it up. It's
Oh, it's like it's like ironing your favorite shirt. Okay, good stuff. All right, I'll watch out for that. But yeah, I'd like to do a NASA one next year. Let's do a NASA one sometime early in the year. Snowlaina, let me know when you're free. We'll try and work something out. All right. Let's say we get the diary filled for January or next year. You know, the 2023. I mean, it's literally, just over a week away. It really is, folks. On that note, Darren, are you going to be? Are you doing? Have we inspired you to do anything Lego or maybe even Kobe orientated? Block brick related in the next week or so.
I've actually got a few things lined up. So obviously, Are You Mocking Me? That's coming back next year. I'm going to be doing a few more of those. But I'm going to do one stream where I'm going to get 2 Kobe builders and 2 Lego builders using the same amount of brick pieces and see what they can come out with that one. That's for another one.
Cool.
Good idea. Kobe versus Lego. I like that.
Christmas Day, I might be doing my traditional cooking stream on a Christmas Day like I did last year and the year before my daughter. where I'm pretty well hammered, to be honest, by that point. So it's that was a bit interesting for me. That was last year. Yeah, it's gonna be a few. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a few comparison videos between like value between Kobe and Lego. I know they're very, very different. One deals with war, the other one deals with all this other kind of things. But I've started one, and it's more to do with like price per piece and all that kind of stuff. If anyone's at all interested in that kind of stuff, I'm not. But yeah, I know there's a lot of people out there that's interested.
What do you mean you're not? You're going to do a video or something you're not interested in?
I take value over the size of the thing. So if I get a decent sized thing like a Saturn V rocket, yeah, it's 100 quid. Yeah, I've got a massive thing out of it. But when you get down to like the mosaics, not the mosaics, the little Star Wars sets, little things like that. 70 quid for the Dagobah one, and it's tiny. It's like, is that really worth that kind of value?
Yeah, that's the only thing with those things.
That's when you can spend, say 30 quid, and you can get a massive Hawker Hurricane. That's kind of what I'm talking about, and I'm trying to kind of put that to rest. So
yeah,
in my own little way. But yeah, no, and I will be doing some. I've been pondering the idea. I'm going to do a few pub quizzes next year as well. I've always wanted to do one, and I've really fancy being a host of doing a pub quiz, so I might give that a crack.
Good stuff.
I go somewhere.
All right, sounds good. All right, you got some ideas.
I've got some ideas. It's just finding the time to do it all in. So,
isn't it? Well, maybe you should jump on a few London call-ins through 2023.
Yeah, absolutely. If you've got space and you got room.
Well, yeah, I mean, mate, there's always space for you. Use one of the originals, and I definitely want you back for 156, which is the third year one. That's a big one. That's gonna be a tumultuous week in more ways than one, believe me, folks. But anyway, coming up from me in the next week or so. Well, of course, it'll be London Calling 152 next week. But tomorrow, Christmas Eve, I'm gonna be building this, the second part of this, which is this one here. I don't know how many pieces it is. It must be about 450 or something like that. But I do build quite quickly because I pre-sort all my sets, you see. So I can actually flick through them. My weakness, folks, my kryptonite when it comes to streaming is that I like to talk a lot. I really do. I can't help it. I just do. I'm a quite chatty sort of person. What can I say? And then, of course, there's I might even, do you know what? I've actually filmed a video, and it's just basically talking about some of my favorite. I'm not even talking a minute, actually. It's just a close-up. It's just some of my favorite festive Lego minifigures that came out over the course of this year, because I've got a bit of a collection on the go, actually. But something I did want to show you just before we do go, and it's only three things, is this. Look, I've got a bit of a Gonk Droid collection going. So there's a Gonk Droid. There we go. It's got a big old pecker on it, hasn't it?
I love a Gonk Droid. They're so cute.
Everyone loves a Gonk Droid. I call this one Gregory, believe it or not. Because he's got feet. Yeah, they've all got feet. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I call him Gregory because he reminds me of Gregory Peck. So I call him Gregory Pecker because he's got a big nose. There we go. That's him. That's that one. This is this year's one as well from the Star Wars Advent Calendar. There you go. It's a sort of Gonk Droid, love child with Father Christmas. It's got feet. There you go. It's got feet and a beard and a bit bubble. But my favourite one was last year's one, which was this one. There we go. It's very cute, isn't it? Present, isn't it? So it's just the wonderful colours of Christmas, folks. Green and red. Can't beat it. You really can't. And that's it. That's my Gonk Droid stuff done. So maybe I'll get the new TIE bomber at some point in the new year, and from that point I'll have a full one, which would be quite nice. A less Christmassy one. Greys are probably about as imperial as it gets, to be fair. But yeah. Otherwise, folks, so look out for that video. It might come out tomorrow. It'll be a really quick one, sort of one that's be about 25 seconds long or something like that. So check that one out. Otherwise, from me, London Calling next week. And, of course, I'll be building that tomorrow, 4 p.m. UK time, slightly earlier because I've got a lot of things to do tomorrow, funny enough. And what's that work out? That's 11 a.m. that is in USA EST time. Otherwise, do check out. I think the guys are working on something special for Good Morning Brick World this Sunday, folks. Fingers crossed it works out for them. I know Amberlaya was due to be on our stream tonight and she wasn't feeling too well. Amberlaya, hope you feel soon. Or hope you feel better soon. I really do. And on that note, I just want to say thank you to Brick Hive for being here tonight. Thank you for Nicole, aka Bricks Build World, being here tonight. lovely Snowlaina, and my favourite Canadian. She really is, folks. Kerry as well from Brickapix, who's blinded when she first got here, but by the miracle of Lego, she can now see again. And the lovely Solo Brick Builder. Lovely to see you again, my friend. Also as well, folks. Dude, honestly, it's like putting on an old pair of slippers, isn't it? London calling. It really is.
Yeah.
And also as well, folks, thank you so much to everybody out there. I wish every single one of you beautiful people out there, especially Gaza as well, aka the minifig who he actually won the £55 giveaway, care of Snap to Good Bricks. So thank you, Joe, for that. But of course, on that note, folks, I want to wish every single one of you out there a very, very Merry Christmas, especially the likes of BFAB, King Oldendorf, the minifigure who, Macro, Fooling with Bricks. Good to see you out there as well, Bazza. Love to your parents, my friend. Anna Rays, Axel, Mayo, the Brick Shelf, Lego Prods. Thank you for tuning in for the first time. Really appreciate that. A Mega Man and the beautiful and wonderful Gene Vision. It's name but a few, folks. And on that note, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Which, of course, I will see you next week, folks, to wish you that anyway. But anyway, I'll just say it just in case you don't tune in next week. So take care, look after yourselves, and remember, Lego, it's a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you wonderful Christmassy people out there are too. Now, talking of Christmassy, if you want to see what my cabin looks like under about 2 foot of snow, check this out.
Come on.
Good night.